smile every day like I'm Roy Lee. Yeah. And fuck what a hater gotta say to me. What? I don't talk about it cause they know I'm with it. Real talk. Think before you thug, better mind your business. Save from the block, I ain't never seen them. You small time, boy, you just a misdemeanor. Castro took Lil' mama home, gave her back shot. Real talk. Real ones on skill and we on Millie Rock.
Hey.
What's happening, y'all? It's DJ Boosie F, baby. We back again. Episode 58. Another fucking week.
We
still going. The recession didn't get us. We recession proof like Jeezy. Yeah.
Real men don't cheat.
We out here.
That's too funny.
We out here. So, before we get into everything, y'all know we do every week. Who I got to my left?
It's Dub. What's
It's
happening?
Dub.
What up, dog?
It's
How you
fucking
doing? Cool,
Dub.
straight, chilling, all that
I'm
good
good.
stuff.
You know, my turtleneck tight, but I'm good.
It's a little tight.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm chilling
Yeah.
over here. I'm cozy. I'm cozy.
I'm warm. Point that fan this way. And to my right, I got Bior Truth, the Bardashian, the bag getter and drive backer.
Right, we gotta start putting some respect on B.O.
That's what I just did.
We got what it say? Oh yeah,
What
we
it
got
say?
you. I got you hooked up.
Put some
Who
respect
regular?
on my
Cause
Regular.
who regular? Not me. Thank you. They got my shirt made. Appreciate you.
episode
Gotcha,
56. Go tune in.
Go to the 56 so you understand why the shirt. Cause who regular?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
It's
we
important.
have
That
a
was so
very,
funny
very special guest here
I was
today.
dead ass serious.
Mr. Tyrone Betters.
What's going on,
How you
ladies and
doing?
gentlemen? What it do? What's
A
good? What's good?
superstar.
What's good? What's good?
What's happening? How you
Everything's
feeling?
good. I feel amazing. I'm blessed, man. I'm
good.
more than blessed. Right now we just riding the wave and we creating the wave and riding that motherfucker.
Mhm.
That's what's
I know that's
up.
right.
For sure.
I know that's right.
Exciting.
Got your
Best thing
own
to do.
lane, create that shit.
Right.
So before we get started and get into everything, we're gonna vent you in.
Okay,
You gonna become one of us.
let's rock.
You gonna take a shot or you gonna
took
drink
your
your
shot a
roots?
minute ago.
No, I didn't take my
Oh, okay,
shot.
okay.
Oh.
So go ahead,
Y'all
grab
tried to
it.
get me.
Yeah,
Y'all tried to
we
get me.
shot.
We gonna jump
Okay.
You already took yours?
Yeah, we're gonna
Jumping
jump
you
you
in.
in.
Come on,
Yeah,
nah,
wait,
now
that's
you ain't gonna
that-
tell me to take
Hold
my
on,
shot.
that's that
Come on,
other
Bjorn.
half.
Don't
We ain't gonna
clear,
talk about
man.
it, but that's that
I'm
other
sorry.
half.
They ran out of the,
Oh, you all right
the
with
reposado. It's hard to
all right.
find right now.
You know I gotta
So,
drive an hour.
what you
I
gonna do
went, I
is
went about 4 different places trying to find that rest.
you gonna repeat after me.
Okay,
You ready?
I'm ready.
I promise to keep it real
I promise to keep it real
and tell y'all exactly how I feel.
and tell y'all exactly how I feel.
I'm gonna tell it like it is 100%.
I'm gonna tell it like it is 100%.
So excuse me, can I vent?
So excuse me, can I vent?
I know that's right.
Yeah.
Vent in.
Oh yeah.
That one made me want to turn my hat backwards.
Damn.
No, you don't like that.
The devil's a liar.
Oh no, we
That
ate
was a
those.
little-
We eat
That was
those.
a little
Because
tough.
you had
That
chicken
That was a
strips a
liar.
minute ago.
Yeah.
I ain't had nothing to eat
I
today.
came in prepared. I cheated a little bit.
I ain't had nothing
With
to
my
eat
earrings.
today.
Oh, he
So
done
now
cheated the
you
game over here.
officially vented in. That means
You
one
family
of
now.
us.
You
Oh,
family.
so
One
we
of us.
here. We
You
here.
one
We
of
gonna,
us.
hey, we gonna rock the brand. That's one thing we do is we promote.
I know that.
Me and my whole team.
Perfect.
For
Well,
sure.
can I vent it is?
Right.
Absolutely.
There you
So
go.
the first thing we gonna do here, cause you know what I'm saying. I don't know if you watched any of our episodes or anything, but we do what's called the vent session. So we talk about topics that may not be music related, relationship, any other thing going on in the world, whatever's bothering you, whatever you feel.
Okay.
How you feeling?
I feel good.
Damn, everybody feel good.
I do.
Alright.
It's so much to feel good about, man. I just had 2 movies drop in last month.
So that's
I got
that's
another
what we
movie
thankful
dropping
for.
next month.
Yeah.
And it's just shoot, we just making sure we wake people up with this motion. Like for real. It's
I
a
can
lot of
tell
people-
by that smile.
it's
You
a lot-
alright?
I'm just saying it's a lot of people that talk it, but I walk it. So that's how you separate yourself.
You
You know
gonna
what I mean?
walk or not?
So what I can vent on is, you know, it's so much to vent on. Nah, really putting in work and not saying you putting in work,
Yeah.
but being rewarded like you putting in work.
Yeah.
I'm
You
not,
gotta
I'm
pay
not
off.
a fan of that.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of people being rewarded for work they didn't put in.
So,
Yeah. They're paying for it. What that's what
Yeah, that's
you
it, they
thank,
is. It
made
what
my
are you
head.
thankful for? What are you thankful for like the most?
Thankful,
Since
Right
we in the
now.
spirit of
Yeah.
Thanksgiving.
Since-
man.
Yeah.
I'm more
I got to
thank.
cook
I'm
for
thankful.
Holidays
Right,
and
right.
all.
I'm thankful for my
I'm ready
family.
to eat. I'm ready to
My
eat.
family dynamic. My daughter, I'm thankful for everything that we just continuously, God seeing us through everything that we've been through. So whether good, bad, or ugly, God still made a way out of no way. So I'm very thankful to still be here.
Wow.
How old is your daughter?
It's 2. She just turned 2.
Oh,
Bad.
terrible too.
Yeah.
I mean,
She
she
started
running.
Terrific
She
too.
running
It's not
you.
She started
terrible.
touching
She was
shit.
running
running
me
you.
then.
That's
She
when
was
they
running me
started.
then. She running me now though.
Yeah.
But just seeing her grow every single day has just been it's like oh my God. Like,
Yeah.
It's
okay,
crazy.
I
That's your
got
first
a
kid?
whole,
Like, I
yeah,
grew
only
up
kid.
person.
So you're
Only
still,
kid.
yeah, so
Only
you're
kid.
still, yeah.
Only kid.
I
That
grew a
first.
person.
First.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that shit dope.
Exactly.
That
So
shit
shout out to
dope.
her.
Everything is cool when you got a new kid. Like when you're a first time parent,
second
That's
time.
what I was-
everything is
I like, I'm gonna
documented.
be like
Now
that
the
too.
second kid,
Facts.
you're like, I don't know where your umbilical cord is. I don't know where your shit is. I don't know where your fingerprint is. Or your sonogram.
Well, I don't know nothing about that. So
second one came
I
along.
feel that we just
You
go
know, mom
enjoy
was saving
making
everything on the
enjoy
first
making
kid, like,
these
oh.
new memories with her every single day. What's so funny? We actually did a
That's
commercial together
dope.
last year. We did an Arm & Hammer commercial together.
Really? With your
Absolutely.
daughter?
With my daughter.
That's dope.
That's
That-
dope.
hard.
Tell her run them royalties to my child.
You hear me?
Yeah,
You gotta
I
set
know
up
that's
early.
right.
You gotta set
I
up
know
We gotta
that's
set
right.
up. We got a one.
Yeah.
I've been right now. I
What's
just
up?
been waiting for her to get a little bit older, start understanding more. But I'm already signed to an agent, so I'm getting her signed to all my stuff. And who better to run her career than me?
Oh, yeah.
A legacy.
Smart. Nah, for
A
sure.
legacy. Dub, what you thankful for? Turkey.
I'm thankful for y'all out and my family, of course.
no,
I'm
no.
thankful for y'all and my family and my, you know,
Tissue.
my close knit friends. Like, I'm thankful
Real,
for all that.
man.
Like, cause y'all keep me balanced, humble. Everybody, I keep
Balance.
I keep the right energy around.
I'm getting
me.
misty.
And between my family, close friends, y'all are family. So
That's
I'm
imperative
like,
for
I
success,
keep.
bro.
I'm thankful
That's
for that.
imperative
So,
for
yeah,
success.
I'm thankful for that. So,
Oh,
Good
good.
vibes.
oh yeah,
good
yeah.
vibes.
So yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Just that food gonna be awesome though.
You
But,
feel me?
So I'm
The
good.
food.
And I got my family coming from Florida this year. We
Oh.
finna eat. We about
I
to-
know where to come
I'm
on.
about to eat.
Okay.
So you need a plate.
I'm there.
I got you.
I'm
We
there.
finna eat for real.
Facts.
For sure, for sure.
messed up.
Dior, how you feeling?
I'm good.
What
I'm
you
good.
thankful for this year?
Man, thankful for so much. I think this year I'm actually thankful for the journey.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
I am.
I like that.
I'm normally pretty stoked to get to the destination, and I think that's part of some of my downfall.
That's real.
Is always being ready to get to the point.
That's real.
But I think the journey, I'm learning the more I grow and the more I experience life, I realize that the fun part is this part.
Absolutely.
And so I'm not that excited to get to the journey no more. It's like I really like I'm enjoying
you in it.
You're enjoying it now.
experiencing the grind
That's-
and experiencing like the shit that comes with what I think I want in life. But I
Absolutely.
think this is the fun part. So,
That's hard. I like
yeah,
that.
So
thankful.
Yeah, that's the part that everybody skips
Yeah.
the journey of it, and the journey gets you to the goals to where you can get to the points and everything like that. So
To where you
What-
can write
what
the
about-
story. You can't even write the story without the
Hey,
journey.
you cannot write the story without the journey,
about you,
without
though?
the losses. Man.
me,
what are you thankful for, Miss Boosie F, baby? All around jack of all trades.
I'm thankful for the confidence to finally start putting myself out in front of people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
you're dope.
That's
I
the
be
key.
on you.
Thank
'cause
y'all.
I need you. To,
Dub stay on my
I'll be on
ass. Dub
you.
stay on my
Yeah.
ass. But yeah, I'm thankful for the confidence. Like, you know, I just didn't trust people with my process. And now it's like, this is what I'm doing. That's all I got.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All you got is you.
And you along with it or you not. So yeah, I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for my daughter.
for sure.
You know, thankful for life. Thankful for being here.
Man, that's dope.
Yeah.
That's
What's
dope.
up? That's what's
Yeah,
up.
that's, y'all
Thank
think, y'all think some
y'all.
good stuff.
That's dope.
So
Thankful for some real good
now
stuff.
we're gonna go ahead and get to know you better.
Okay, let's run it.
This all about you now.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, that's
the
what
heat
I'm up
off
here
me, I'm
for.
gonna toss it to Doug.
Throw it to me. Okay. Well,
Alley-oop.
Mr. Tyrone, thank you again for pulling up with us
Absolutely.
and coming to the event.
Mr.
Appreciate you
Tyrone.
for pulling up. You know, I gotta be formal.
Facts.
So of course, I finally got a chance to sit down and watch your movies. I've had them saved, and I just hadn't had a moment to sit. So I know you did Perk 30, No Better Love, and then A True Christmas. I still gotta watch A True Christmas, but I watched the other
30.
two. You did an awesome job on both of them.
Man, appreciate
So
that.
you did, especially with the Perk 30. It was a lot going on in the movie.
Absolutely.
And I didn't know. I'm not gonna spoil it, but I was trying to figure out where was your moment finna come. And then when I finally saw it, I was like, haha, okay.
Exactly.
But it was dope
Okay.
though. It was
Facts.
definitely, both of them were dope movies. And then I got to see you in two different roles, kind of similar, but they were different because of the type of movies they were.
Absolutely.
So I guess my first question is, what got you into acting or wanting to be an actor?
Man, you know what's so crazy? My background is actually in modeling. So when I
Okay.
was a freshman in college, just back in fall 08,
Mhm.
I was just going to school, just trying to figure things out. So I actually went to go try out for a dance team at the time. I missed it by a day. I told y'all, entertaining. I missed it by a day. When I got up there, they were like, "You want to try out for a fashion show?" And I was like, "I ain't doing nothing. Why not?" And who knew that would be the bug that bite me, and I'd be doing it for the rest of my life. But they introduced me to it. I had a mentor at the time. I still have my mentor, and he told me to get into commercial broadcast, which was pretty much like commercials and different stuff like that. So once I graduated, moved back home here, and I went into I googled acting classes, and the first class I took was a commercial introductory to commercial acting at KD Studio, and the second class I ever took was introductory to acting, and that's laid out the foundation of where I'm at now, and just continuously evolved over time. Well, 15 years now.
Dang, that's a long time for sure.
15 years.
Okay, that's a bit.
What Kevin Hart say? Damn.
Right. that would been the perfect time to do that too. That would been the perfect time. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't want to say that on somebody's
Don't
shit
say
so
that on
bad.
camera. They'll try to stamp. Later on down the line, they gonna bring this back. This nigga 90. They hate.
Oh.
No.
So with that, and with you being an actor, what type of role do you want to do next? Because I've seen you like on the bad guy side. So what's the next type of
I
role?
would love to do
you wanna
more rom-com movies.
Okay.
Boy Next Door type deal and
Okay.
stuff. I feel like I have a lot of range. I have more movies. That's a movie we have. Everybody Hates Christmas. I play a role by the name of Stoney. He is a physical therapist, and he's in love with the main person. Right.
Okay.
And he's a nice guy. He's a very nice guy. Very different from Jason Perkins in Park 30.
Right.
That
one was a whole.
And then
solid
there
good.
it's just so many things that I want to do. Of course, we want to do the Powers and all that other stuff.
Right.
But I definitely could see me on primetime television, ABC.
Okay.
I can see me on NCIS. I can see me on CSI. I can see me on Law and Order. I can see me on a whole plethora of things, So
Right.
as an artist, as an actor, we never limit ourselves. The goal is to never limit ourselves. Period, in whatever field you in. But I tackle those things, right? So that's the vision is world domination. That's what I like to say.
For sure. So my last question for you: who is your Mount Rushmore of actors or actresses?
Hey, I like this question. My Mount Rushmore. Okay, so we have Yahya Abdul Mateen.
Okay.
He played Candyman on the recent.
Okay.
Oh my God, I like it.
Maher Shala Ali.
Yeah.
Okay.
He played Cottonmouth. Maher Shala Ali. He played Cottonmouth on
John Wick?
John Wick.
not John Wick. It was Luke Cage. I'm sorry. He played Cottonmouth.
Luke Cage.
The
I
guy that
like-
died. That shouldn't have died.
Yeah. I
him.
got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jonathan Majors.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to
He's
C.
been in a lot too.
And Sterling K. Brown. Sterling K. Brown. He's
That's,
on This Is
I'm
Us.
trying to picture.
Yeah.
He's
his
on
face.
This Is Us. So it's the black guy
okay.
on This Is
Okay.
Us.
Okay.
Glasses and stuff. So that's my Mount Rushmore. All of them.
Okay,
They favor me.
Let me do this. You got
That's
those are the male. So who are the actresses?
Ooh,
Mount
actresses. Oh man.
Don't sleep on it. Don't.
Yeah,
I'm
we
not
got, you gotta
sleeping
cover
on-
both. You gotta
I'm
cover
not
both.
sleeping
Sleep on my girl.
It's two of us,
Could
right?
be
Hold on.
Bior gonna say
It's
something.
two of us
You gotta
right
cover
here.
both. You gotta cover both sides.
Wow.
See if you
y'all
said
got
the
me.
right one.
Hold on.
You gonna take a shot. You
I'm
gonna
gonna
fool
have
around
to.
and be the first one to take a shot in this
In the
segment.
interview part. In the interview section.
Murder. How to Get Away with Murder. I can't think of her name.
Walk like
No,
this.
you talking about not Kerry Washington.
with the short
Oh my
hair.
gosh, why am I going?
What's
back?
her
She's
name?
been
Hold on,
act-
y'all.
I have her book, and
Yeah.
I can't.
Wait,
think of
who?
her.
And How to
Get Away with Murder.
How to Get Away with
She
Murder.
was the wife for the white man that got killed. She walked like this.
I'm mad we
The
can't
lady
think of
that
the
that's
name of
around.
She
I
walk
cannot.
like this.
Oh
Yeah,
my god,
she
I'm
is.
so mad. Fences with
With
Damn.
Y'all remember Get Rich?
Oh my
what's her
God.
name?
When did Get Rich or Die Trying?
let's
She was
go
a
on
grandmother.
Google.
No.
No. Yo, I'm tripping.
I can't think of her
I
name.
cannot.
Viola Davis.
Viola
There you
Davis.
go.
Viola
There you go.
Davis.
Viola Davis.
Davis.
I was
Yeah.
like, she was a grandmother, so yeah.
The
I was
depths,
like,
the
okay.
depths that she goes within her
Okay.
characters, how she
Yeah.
get lost in her
Right, right, right.
characters. She's so dope.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's one. That's one.
I like Kerry Washington.
I love
Carrie-
her.
Kerry
Carrie
Washington,
Kill.
she be in her bag.
Yeah.
And then
The
seeing even her journey,
Yeah.
being on Save the Last
Yeah.
Dance, being on these
The
different
Oval.
things. There you go. Women.
What's it need? 2 more? Okay.
Ooh.
Women? I'm trying to think what women.
Taraji, no.
You can't go wrong with Taraji.
You can't go wrong with
Can't go
Taraji.
wrong.
She's not
I
in my
like,
Mount
what's
Rushmore.
her name?
I like Taraji P.
Angela
Henson, though.
Bassett.
Angela
That's
Bassett.
my
Bassett.
dog.
I was thinking- that's what I was
Angela
thinking, too.
Bassett.
I was thinking
Angela
her.
Bassett.
That's my
Miss
Twinkie.
Consistent.
Yeah, I
Miss
was thinking her, too.
Consistent.
My twin.
She bodies everything that she
She gonna
touches,
execute.
and she gonna go crazy.
What's the one lady that's always somebody mama? With the
Not Felicia Rashad.
no,
Even
Felicia
though
too.
she go crazy.
Felicia.
But yeah.
Felicia Rashad.
Is it Doug?
Oh man.
She
I
was
wanna say
dead
the
in
wrong
Tyler
name.
Perry.
You know what?
one,
I'm gonna go.
where they
I'm
killed her
gonna
off.
stick with those
Yeah.
three.
Not
Tyler
Cicely
Perry.
Tyson.
I know it's 4.
Thomas.
I like Cicely Tyson. That's a little bit.
What was the last one?
Oh,
My bad.
yeah.
What was the last one you just said?
I just said the
We
last
still
one
thinking
was.
of the
last one. Oh, you need one more, yeah.
I need one more. Nah, I can't think.
You gonna have to take a
Alright.
shot in this segment.
Loretta
Loretta
Devine.
Devine.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
Loretta
Yeah,
Devine.
she's a lot of
I do like
Yeah.
Loretta Devine.
She always plays the same role to me though.
But nah,
Mama.
Angela
I don't
Bassett,
get-
Viola
I don't get
Davis,
different from her.
and Kerry Washington.
Janet
Those are
killed
your-
her
those are
role
your-
though.
that's
and-
what I
So
thought.
you
I'm
doing the
missing one.
bending?
I'm just missing one. It's
You
a plethora,
Janet.
but I definitely.
Those are your main.
Do Janet. She was
Yeah,
doing the
for sure.
bending. So you
Janet.
doing the bending?
Janet?
All right, let's.
Now that's, I mean,
Nah.
out of all the ones you named, both
Yeah.
male actors and actresses.
Facts.
That's those,
And of
those
course,
are
you know
good. So,
Denzel
yeah.
Washington, The
I
Godfather.
was gonna
Oh,
say.
yeah,
Yeah, he
I
don't
was- I
count.
was just
He
gonna
don't
say,
count
yeah.
though.
He on a
Right.
whole nother. He on
Yeah.
his him, Samuel Jackson. They like
For sure, for sure.
they in a whole
for
nother
sure.
stratosphere.
Bior, you
I'm
got
tired of these
anything?
snakes.
But I my Mount Rushmore are people that favor me. I like their technique on how they
Like who you-
get into
that's who you
character.
Look up to.
Yeah,
Kinda,
absolutely.
You
yeah.
like Lauren
I got
London
you.
characters?
Lauren London. She be cool. She cool. I rock with her.
Okay.
For real. She consistent. She do her thing.
Allegedly.
Absolutely.
Ain't
think
no-
with-
allegedly.
We gotta
You
see.
don't
it
You
like
like
talking
a
about that
different-
last movie?
But we gotta see in
Oh,
a
you talking about
different.
that
I
last movie?
actually liked that movie.
It's
The
the.
one
But I
that
like
was
the
on
the
boy.
white
I like the
boy,
guy in
yeah.
it.
The one that was on
I
Netflix.
don't
yeah.
think both. I think both of them wasn't fully committed to the.
Like they were
to the
kinda weird,
character.
kinda
Yeah,
awkward.
yeah,
I
yeah.
kinda-
I
But
think she,
it
I
worked.
think she had a
It
lot
They
of
for
both
the movie.
already rich.
But I heard
is
that
the
she-
problem.
I
They
heard-
ain't hungry right now.
I heard that she,
I wouldn't say they weren't hungry.
I
I
heard
would
that
just
she had a
say
lot of
that.
rules in her
I would
filming,
understand
and
that.
I
Yeah,
could see
she
that.
should. She
Yeah.
earned it. She
Yeah,
earned it.
I could see how that movie was
Yeah,
a little awkward. It wasn't.
Once you get
It's a
to a
good
certain level,
movie.
you want to start demanding stuff. You the name. You the
For
name.
sure.
Remember that.
For sure.
Yeah.
Leave it
I
alone. You
broke
good.
it. All right.
That's it.
Did you have anything?
You could do a love scene right now.
There you
Okay.
go.
Any woman who's in it.
Who you
Love
kissing?
scene.
Who you
Boy,
loving on?
And I saw your love
Who
scene
you
in Perk
loving
30.
on in the
So
sheets on the acting career? Don't
I
play.
Oh
I saw the
man.
Perk 30 love scene.
Movie wise, the way it's gonna be
Movie-wise.
edited, there's nothing going on.
Hey, we ain't got time for that. Who you loving on?
I knew Bior was gonna ask you the juicy question.
Damn, these are questions I didn't think
Don't
of.
play. You know, you know, you must have a girlfriend.
Bahari.
And
we all got
to think
Bahari.
about it.
We all
Nigga,
Bahari.
you know.
I can't think of her
Shit.
name. She's on Juneteenth. The movie Juneteenth. Her name is Bahari. Bahari something. I cannot think of her name.
Juneteenth.
Let me see.
Yeah, I
You
was
got your phone?
Let me tell you something,
You got your
girlfriend.
phone?
He know this girl name.
Right.
I
He
can't
know
think
this
of her
girl
name right
name.
now. Y'all got me on the spot.
Yeah.
Juneteenth. I don't even know what
It's
that
an
is.
Android.
Don't do my man like that, bro. That's
Type it.
crazy.
I don't get
Yeah,
it.
nah,
Hey,
do that man
hey.
like that.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Yeah, nah,
What is
Android.
do that man.
Juneteenth?
Shout out to Android. It's been awesome for me.
Yeah, go ahead, pull
Been
that.
awesome.
Pull
Know
it
that
up
girl
for me.
name.
Look, he can't
I sound like
Don't
my
worry about
grandma.
it. I got you. He don't know how to do that. He don't know
I'm
how
like
to
my
do
grandma.
all
You know that
that.
girl
Whatever.
name.
We'll pull it up.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Forget all y'all. And I'm never getting the iPhone either.
Okay. Where we at?
Okay.
Sticking with Droid. I'm sticking with the Droid.
Don't. Yeah, you gonna have to grow
Samsung
up.
Say,
failed me
actress.
yet.
You gonna have to grow up.
All right. Well,
Come on,
Her.
come
While we
on,
figure
come
that's
on.
what we want. The girl.
There
We-
she
we-
go, Nicole Bahari.
Let me see what she looks
Nicole.
like.
I was like, I gotta see
Nicole
her face.
Bahari.
To know.
Nicole, he wants some
Hey,
smooches.
Nicole.
Nicole Bahari.
You need a
Not
love
right now,
scene.
She's so
but
bad.
in a
Hey,
movie.
Oh, okay, okay.
Hey,
Oh yeah, I like her.
Yeah.
She good. I
What?
seen her in movies
Cold.
She
before.
don't work. No,
Yeah,
she don't work
she good.
familiar.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
she
that's
cold.
probably my only.
That's your main. That was your juicy one.
That was
That
just
one. Yeah.
Cool, we knocked that out. We knocked
Yeah, see, not too bad.
You did
Not too
good.
bad.
Okay. We didn't lose.
I want
you
the good
in
shit.
that.
Nah. We got that.
I'm gonna
We
ask
got
the
that.
more normal questions.
Let's do
Here we
it.
go. She got the juicy ones. For you.
Absolutely.
So
She-
we,
I'm
gonna-
not surprised.
She gonna ask the questions everybody else want to ask you, but might be scared. She got
Facts.
it.
That's it. But
Who
you
you
need that. You need that in the crew.
So
You
don't
need that
do
in the
it.
crew. You need that in the crew.
Right.
So you ready? We're gonna go ahead and get into these discussions.
Let's get into these
You ready to
discussions.
talk?
Yeah, I'm ready to talk.
You
I
said
read
you
them.
was
I was
gonna
like,
vent and
okay,
keep it real.
okay. Let's
You
do
ready?
it. Let's rock. Let's rock
Okay,
out.
so
Oh, you had the cheat
first
sheet.
thing we're gonna jump into is the current state of the Dallas rap scene.
Okay.
So Halfpint went on Instagram, made a post that says nobody in DFW is making major records right now that are clear and undeniable. It sounds like stuff that everybody's making. So he put the post up and everybody shared it. Mind you, Halfpint does a review every other week, every other. They don't really share it like that. But the minute he put the everybody suck, it's on, all the major platforms. It's everywhere it needs to be. So the question is the Dallas rap scene in trouble? Like, you listen to Dallas music? Like, how you feel about it?
I listen to the same music that when
The
you go
old
to the
ones?
club.
Everybody else was
Because that was a moment. See, the thing is, people just making music. They not making moments. Think about this. I'm going to say it right here. Mo 3, Hold Your Tongue was a moment. It built up, but it was a moment. And every time he spit, come on, man, Mo 3 brought it.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody rapping like Mo 3.
Yeah.
Right? This whole rock star, I'm lost kid. I mean, that's what a lot of people do. I ain't going to talk down on it, but that we don't have our sound no more. Nobody wanted to get behind the boogie movement.
True.
Let's be fact. This is factual. I was in Georgia and it hit out there. Just when at the same time Beef It Up came out here. So I was in Georgia. What's that? 08, that's 07
That's also
to
like
12.
2010, 11.
07 to
So-
12. All the music that was popping out here was playing in the clubs in Dallas. That's not happening no more.
So
except
what's
for Yellow
missing?
Bees. Huh?
What's missing?
Nobody want to pay for. Nobody want to get the promotion. Nobody want to do the work. I
You
just
feel-
said that.
do
Like
you
I
feel
said
like
before.
it's too many politics in Dallas when it comes to the rap scene?
It's
that's what I
politics
see a lot.
everywhere. It's politics everywhere. So we can't just single
But
it out
too
to Dallas.
many. Is
But,
what
like,
we
yeah,
talking
right
about.
here,
like,
like
right now they putting out lists and gatekeepers.
Okay, well
and
think about this. Who run radio stations?
Nobody.
Ain't none of them
I
from
was gonna
Dallas.
say
None
nobody,
of them.
Ain't none of
Yeah,
them.
none of them.
Ain't none of them from Dallas.
Got a point,
Guess what
yeah.
you can't do when you go to Atlanta? Every time you go to Atlanta, you go hear an Atlanta artist.
Yeah.
Every time.
How come when Nipsey Hussle passed away, they played that man music everywhere? But
Everywhere.
as soon as Mo 3, ain't a peep came out
Dallas.
because they was
Just
choosing.
Dallas.
They
Yeah.
chose a side. I
That's
mean, I
true.
can stand on it and I can say that because I can see it clear as day.
Yeah,
I was right there right before Mo 3, even before all that pop. We me and my manager right over here, Fly King, shout out to Fly King, ladies and
Shout
gentlemen.
out to Fly.
We had an artist that we was repping out of the Fort Worth area and stuff. He was an R&B artist. I ain't gonna say his name. But in the midst of that, we was grinding it out. I saw the ins and outs of, man, this is before Yellow was booming. This is before Trap and Designer came out, but he was working. Him, Lil Ronnie, they was always together, building it up. They was a team. There's no teams no more. Everybody wants to be the front
Individual.
man.
Everybody want to be the
Everybody
front.
want to be the
Yeah.
front man.
Yeah.
But sometimes you got to go where the motion is. If I know he got the motion, all right, let me carry the bag. I play every position. Right now, yeah, I'm the main actor and everything. But before I was even pushing mine, I fell back to my grind because I knew this brother could shine. So let me see. I've never been a manager
You could
before.
be the supporting.
There you go.
Yeah.
When it came, I had to be the hype man before. I had to hold the bags. I had to be security. I played every position.
part, yeah.
Nobody wants to be humble enough to play every position.
True.
Everybody think you
Because of social media.
Man, it's so, but there
You
was
gotta
so,
be
so,
in the
it was
front.
social it was
But
social
those are
media
humbling
it was
things,
social
though.
media
That's
in
humbling.
14 13
That's
12
humbling.
13 14 it's not as prevalent as it is now.
Yeah.
But the issue is what comes from it is what's the greater vision and how can we all benefit from it, right? Yes, I'm being interviewed, but even we got Jamie
team.
Reed. Jamie Reed.
Your team, though, yeah.
The team,
You
they got
know?
everybody IG just like I did. I'm the one with the movies out. So it only makes sense that you interview me because I got the motion right now. But that's not to say that nobody
but
else
being
can
in
have
the
it.
right
Emotion,
space
yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
networking is how you're gonna get further in every career. Music,
Absolutely.
acting.
You got to get out
life.
you got to get your own. You got to get out of your own way. A lot of times, like, oh man, I don't like posting. Oh man, I don't like doing this. Well, you keep telling everybody what you don't like. What do you like, and how you gonna lead? How you gonna lead people to believe in you if you don't even post your own work? If you don't believe in you, why should I?
Yeah.
Why should I pour my time, my energy, my sweat, my blood, my tears, my money, my car breaking down on the side of the road to come pick you up to go to a performance that you didn't want to promote
Because you didn't feel it was
because
big
you didn't
enough.
feel like it was big
worth it.
enough.
Yeah.
Right.
But if nobody's going to a free show for you, why would they pay to come see you?
Good point.
How come why are we not hitting these
The
open
man
mics
has
anymore?
spoken.
Why are we not hitting these open mics anymore? So what? It's a competition. You might win $100. Play the music. You gotta work the record. Y'all out here trying to drop albums and nobody knows y'all. Y'all don't have a buzz.
They will.
Why don't you work on crafting and developing in your craft?
Right.
And that's not. I know we talking about music, but that's
No,
not
you
just
good.
music.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
That
but
goes
we-
everywhere.
But
That's
we've
for
talked
everything.
about that before,
Yeah.
though. Like artist development, even in your field, it's still artist development.
I'm in two
it's a way
classes
to
right. I'm in
elevate.
2 classes right now as we speak.
Yeah.
I'm in 2 classes. I have a one-on-one class that I take, and then I have a group class that I take to work the stuff that I learned in
To be
one-on-one.
better.
I'm continuously training. I'm continuously practicing. I know people right now that don't even practice their performances. They just get on stage
They
and
show
whatever,
up.
whatever happens,
Yeah,
happens.
Yeah, the mics be out. Something.
Bro, you
They
gotta
don't
practice
have
like
artists
Kobe. You gotta have a
like
Kobe
that.
mentality. You gotta practice like you already in the game. My mindset is, no, I'm not on a big budget project right now, but every independent project, I'm gonna walk in the door like, you know what?
Right.
This
This
is
could
the
be.
project.
Yeah, it's
no,
gonna go
I'm
where
gonna
I
treat
need it to
everyone the
go.
same. So if I'm upset they didn't pay me on time on this one, or if I'm upset they didn't pay me on time on the SAG one, I'm damn sure gonna be upset if they don't pay me on time on this one.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
So
If I know that I bring that passion and that fire when it comes to me and my craft, I'm gonna do that every single level because I treat them all the same.
Yeah.
Right.
I feel that.
So the biggest thing within this market is it's too many people that think they something that they not right now.
They didn't work for it.
They didn't work. It's
get
not that
there.
they didn't. You know what? It's
They
not that
didn't
they
get there
didn't
yet.
work for it. It's you not done yet. You still got
Got
more work to do.
Right,
so you
right.
got to see it through the journey.
What you think about that?
The
How
journey.
you
Dior,
feel
I
about
know
that?
you a whole
yeah.
artist over there. Don't be shy now. We done
Still
had
turn your
plenty
head.
of discussions about it. So we know.
Yeah.
I don't be sexy.
The work of it all. The
That's
work
all,
of it
man.
all.
We could really go
we-
into other
I think it's the-
other thing.
People.
We see
Dallas-
your grind all the time.
I
so.
think Dallas is I mean, because I feel like Dallas. I'm originally from East Texas. I was raised in
course.
Seattle, but I've been in Dallas since 2004.
Right.
So I feel like
from here.
Dallas is home too, right?
Yeah.
And I think my music got to be worked through this scene, right? But I feel like honestly, without being, because I don't like to be rude, in a way, but I just think, like you said, people. Number one, where there's no infrastructure, there's nothing. That's in business. That's in life. There's in a home with no head.
Right.
Where there is always will be chaos. Where there is nobody that is a go-to. And like he said, everybody that is a go-to in this city is not natives of Dallas. So there is a stigma of like, Bebe can't run Dallas. He ain't from here,
from Louisiana.
right? Then you have a
Yeah.
Geo or somebody that's over K104 that's running the station, and then, you know, it's like, well, he not from here. He was hired here, and then you have this
Yeah.
person, and they from Fort Worth, and this person they're from. So it's like Dallas doesn't have. They're always talking about the gate, and I'm like, there is no gate. There is no keeper. There is no pusher outer.
Right.
There is, in my opinion,
Locker.
there is not one person in this city that could change someone's life single-handedly.
It takes
And
a
in
lot.
every other city, there are some.
Yeah.
There's at least one person that can make a call to get a deal inked.
True.
And I mean
For sure.
inked tonight, right?
Yeah.
You're
That
right.
can change your whole stratosphere. So in Dallas, it's like I could call so-and-so, and so-and-so can listen to so-and-so. And if I make a song call to so-and-so, but to me...
But you gotta wait. It's the
right,
waiting
but it's
game.
still a politic game, a money game,
That's
and
the
a
biggest
popularity game. And they're still gonna go with like, well, what about so and so? Well, this is my clique, and you're supposed to be this, but you're that.
You know what?
It's not a fair game
You
here.
know what all
True.
negates all that? Good music.
I don't think so.
No, let me tell you
No,
something.
No,
right
no.
now.
What I'm saying is it can't be broken here. All the good music
what
from
you mean?
Dallas
Yellow
have
Beezy
You have
No,
to
Yellow
leave.
Beezy did
Broken
not
somewhere.
broke
No
here.
lie though.
It's
Yellow
somewhere.
Beezy was not broke
No,
here.
no, he
Nah,
left
he-
and came back
No,
once
no,
he
no.
got
That's
the
what
big
I mean.
record.
What I
Ice
mean,
cream
have
paint
to
job
leave.
wasn't broke
what
here.
I mean,
Nah, it
and
blew up
I'm
in
so
Cali.
glad you said that.
Ice cream
I'm
paint
so-
job
You
wasn't
have to
broke
leave.
here.
Yeah.
Listen, what I mean is Yellow Beezy always came back. Majority of the time,
came
people
back.
leave. Oh, I'm gonna move to Atlanta and I'm gonna stay in Atlanta.
Oh, stay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move here. You gotta work the record.
But no,
You
but
gotta
not,
push yourself out.
not moving and breaking a record here is two different things. Because Ice Cream Paint Job was broke in the Bay, Why would Ice Cream Paint Job have to be broken in the Bay first in order for somebody here to want to play it? It shouldn't have. Darrell shouldn't have had to go to the Bay to get a record broken by Von. He shouldn't have. Yeah. Right? Okay. Mo3 and them, he was getting hot in the city, but he really didn't catapult till he passed. Right? So think about like who has broken in Dallas. What people are single-handedly responsible for saying that shit broke here and it spewed out. Okay. So Yellow was signed to a label, so the label's not from here. The label did that. When the label push go, they push go, and they push it everywhere.
So he was signed to the label before.
Go and Trap and Designer. He was working with DJ Deuce them, but that was a local buzz. Yeah. I'm talking about when did he see the world? That's when the label got behind him.
But even he himself said he didn't know what day was gonna go.
Okay, he was gonna what?
He didn't know that That's on Me was gonna go.
No, nobody did, but the label picks it, right?
But that's their job.
That's their job.
So what we saying?
He was already
signed.
Yeah.
Before he left here and that song took off, and then he came back. So
he didn't break. He didn't break. That's on Me in Dallas.
In
Dallas,
they played it here,
but so Dallas hasn't necessarily, in my opinion, been responsible for breaking a record or an artist.
I don't think.
So do you feel the Dallas? So do y'all feel the Dallas?
But we're the number 4 or 5 market in the country.
Could we spend?
Do you feel it'll get better?
People can come here and eat all day. That's
why.
A fact. Because we let them.
Exactly. So there's an infrastructure because there's no gatekeeper.
But is it a way?
Ain't no Jay Prince in Dallas. Ain't no Jay Prince in Dallas.
Is it a way for it to get better?
Is it gatekeeping away from us to get there, or is it for people to get here?
No, what I'm saying is there is no anywhere that you gotta go check in. Like people, there's an understanding in other cities. When you go here, when you go to New York, you're talking to Flex, you talking to Sway, you talking to Charlamagne. When you go certain places, you gotta connect with certain people, or else you ain't gonna get no. It's nothing, right? Did you check in with so and so? Not check in streetwise, check in musically. Like, do this person got your record? If this person ain't got your record, it ain't gonna be played.
Because the big boy
right?
don't have it in Cali.
It's what I'm saying. So when you come to Texas, it's like Bebe is that person, but it's like the city won't really grant him that because it's not a native thing. And he's still reps. In my opinion.
So let me ask y'all this though.
No, he's not from.
So let me ask y'all this though. Outside of Dallas, do y'all feel that hip hop is still prevalent? Because right now there are no hip hop songs that are reaching the charts, that are number 1, that are like songs aren't doing anything. Have they caught up to other musical genres?
I think hip hop is halfway dead.
Rap.
It's too many. They trying to sound.
We almost there.
But what do most rap artists say? I'm not just a rapper. I'm an artist. I'm a this and a third. They don't be artists. They don't be ready to do no other.
They can't say what they do.
Right.
They can't play no instrument.
What talent did God bless you with?
They can't play no instrument.
Okay, what else can you do then?
What I'm saying is, I think hip hop. I think hip hop been on the decline for a while.
When you think about it,
but does that account with social media and the time that we're in now? Because back
everybody
then,
trying to do something.
You had to go sing outside the tour bus for another person to hear you.
But you don't have to do that now.
You post it and it's gone. Like you get people
you don't have to do that now, and that's a good thing. Everybody can pop. You can pop where you at, right? You don't need radio.
But it's bringing down.
They clogging the pipe.
Saturating the market.
They clogging the fucking pipes.
Okay, they clogging the pipe. They clogging the pipe, but somebody listening to it.
No, but 80% of records on Spotify are not listened to. It's no plays.
But that's not
you
a
putting
good
out
thing.
music and nobody cares.
Nobody listening to it.
Just because people are listening to it, is it something of substance that's gonna last like the songs that we're used to right now? You get the TikTok song, you do the trend for a while.
What exactly is of substance though? Because most of this music sound the same.
Some you can dance to.
I'm saying though, like as opposed to hip hop. From what
we need to start making music for the women to dance to again.
That's why I started DJing, because I got tired of men dancing. I'm from Louisiana. I came here.
No,
my bad, y'all. I came down here from Louisiana, and they was in there just going. I'm like, what the ass at?
I feel that, but you're not the only one. I know Nina, the MC, she be saying the same thing.
I love Nina.
But I don't know, man. I think the biggest thing is people are growing. Like, think about it. The rap is what, 50? Rap is 50
years
so
old.
I mean, niggas is grandfather then. Niggas been in the game 30, 20 years. They they up. You know what I'm saying? Not only do I not have to rap no more, I go make a cooking show. I go make a podcast. Everybody had their hands.
But what about
the
people up under them? Like the people that are from the 50 years ago, they had people that they looked up to that brought them in. Now,
what do
the artists that we have now not bringing people in?
Yeah, true.
They not accepting.
But at the same time, man, get your old ass out the way, bro. Come on, bro. Let me throw it out. You're not even humble enough to listen to what we trying to tell you.
Yeah.
right? I'm in a fraternity, Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated. What's up?
I seen you on there with the show.
They be shimmying.
I seen you with
They be
the
shimmying with that
The
shoulder.
thing is,
Yeah.
the thing
I'm
is,
a
and
color
I
person.
too was once a young head in here.
Yeah.
You know, I was from year 1 to year 5. That's like your young stages right there. So I wasn't listening to nothing to old head. Now I'm 12, going on 13 years in. It's like, bro, what the hell the young nigga doing? You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's still my job to mentor. But if a person pushes you out, I'm not gonna force myself on you. If you want the information, then come get it. The thing is, everybody think they know it.
Everybody know it.
Everybody know it. They already
It's
feel
on
themselves.
TikTok.
They want to.
It's on TikTok, but man, you know, most people be watching TikTok, but I don't think people like
But
a whole
too, a
bunch
lot of
of
people
people
attention span is short.
short than the
So,
mug.
that's
You know what I'm
why a lot
saying?
of this-
They
yeah.
short than the mug.
That's why rap.
And then,
That's why-
yeah,
yeah.
you know, it just is what it is.
It's
just
a culture thing.
It's a culture
Culture
thing,
thing.
and you got to
Culture thing.
think all the other genres been around long
But do you
time.
think it's
But they're not letting
but
theirs
listen
die
though,
like ours.
But listen though,
because
country
we
they
don't
support
honor,
our
we don't
culture.
honor, but we
No,
don't honor our.
They
Bro,
all
you
say
gotta
that.
see the
country
what's that
sounds like
BET Awards?
country. Pop sounds
Reach
like
the-
pop. Does hip hop sound like hip hop?
It do.
It do.
It
It
do.
transcends.
But the
I
thing
mean, 'cause
is, you got
it
your
always
pockets and you got
changes.
your people. You know what I'm saying? But of course, the mainstream is going. The people chooses what the hits are. The people chooses what they want to
True.
listen to. Right now, Sexy Red is the thing of the summer.
But that
Why?
was for, but
I
that
don't
was
know.
force fed.
It's
That-
about.
the
It's
people
about
that-
to die out.
the
It's
people
about to
don't
Don't
die
get
out.
dubs.
It's about to die
How
out.
is that forced?
It's about to
It's
die
what
out.
what I said is
It's about
force
to
Bro,
die
fed.
out.
she ain't got no look. But they,
The industry
half
still
of these
pushes
people-
you.
The industry.
It's whoever got the budget.
But that's the thing. That's the
If we
problem.
push
Thank
the,
you.
if we
That's the
push the
problem
girl
right
with
there.
plaits and dreads up like this, and they said, and the world said, this is what hot is.
That was
Guess what we
India
gonna say?
Ari
All right,
during
bet.
that time.
Because
Okay,
we are the
cool.
most
Yeah.
easy influence culture in the world. Like
Yeah.
we go with whatever they say. Yes, orange hair,
Oh, she's
light
just having
skin.
fun.
Yeah, that's the new thing.
If it's
Like
simple,
Ice Spice.
like
if it's
okay,
simple and catchy,
who the
it's
fuck
gonna
told
go.
us
Calling
that?
everybody
They
simple
told
and
us that.
catchy.
Calling everybody
But
But it don't
I mean,
last.
I don't like her, but
It don't
Shit.
because
It
it's
don't
not
last.
substance.
Right, it don't
But I still
last.
go back and listen to what was that J. Cole
You got a good thing.
when I was in college.
Never
I'm
wanna
sorry,
see
his
you
that
again.
Friday Night Lights.
Oh,
Still go back and listen
Okay,
to
yeah.
that mixtape. Oh my god.
Cool.
Oh my god. Not that his new stuff ain't.
That's when he
Right,
was.
that's-
That's when
Friday
he.
Night Lights.
That's when he
But
was
that-
hungry.
I know exactly where I was when I was listening to that, bro. I
Yeah.
was in college in my dorms, like tripping,
Yeah.
this and that. I probably was still, if not,
yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
offline almost. Like it was just a whole lot going on. So
Yeah.
everything hit. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? We don't have those memories. Music
Is it
are not
'cause
making those
everything's
memories
recorded?
anymore.
Nah.
Is it because everything now is like a moment? Like you record it, it's a moment right then and there, and then you on to
I
the
wouldn't even
next
call them
song,
movies.
like,
We making music.
Then we
they
only
making
got
music, not
pictures.
moments.
You had to be there
But
type
it,
shit.
had to
but it
be.
is a moment though, cause like with
It's an
a
Instagram
lot of-
moment.
Yeah, because a lot of these songs, like I said, it's a attention thing. So like with Sexy Red, it's her songs. Granted, it's not for me, but her
Facts.
songs are it's an attention.
They for
thing.
somebody.
For like a younger generation.
Absolutely.
That's why she's still
It's
bubbling
for a
and so
group.
forth.
Absolutely.
It's, yeah,
A
for
select group.
But like for us sitting
Yeah.
up here, no.
That's
but
it.
for the younger, yes. So it is. It's not the same like it was back then versus now.
Nah, for
as
sure.
far as when it comes.
But
to
He
even-
would have fit in.
I kind of want to go back real quick on the Dallas
Maybe.
topic, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's so stressing about the music and what's going on with the music, but the acting scene is going crazy in the mud. I can give y'all 10 actors. I can give y'all 10. I can give y'all 10 actors
I'm
right
cool-
now.
I'm
That's
cool
on.
with quite a
I
few.
got Pierre, my boy Pierre. He is
Yeah.
on Ruthless
Yeah,
on BET with Tyler Perry.
I know that's
Yeah.
right.
We got Bentley Green, one of the
Yeah.
coldest out here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He used to be a small
Bentley.
rapper on Ellen.
Yeah.
And then he grew up and he out here.
Lil
He was just
Bentley.
on
I love him.
White Man Can't Jump remake.
Mm-hmm.
We got Peyton Smith. Peyton been popping for a long time. Peyton Smith. He was on Carter High. There's a couple of
Yeah.
guys. A lot of guys were.
Who's my
was on
light
Carter
skinned boy?
High.
My
We
pretty
got
light
Peyton
skinned
Smith.
one.
My boy
My
JT.
light-skinned boy
that's
he
always on
he
the
in
movies. He's always on the
Jerry
Marcus
Tucker,
Bailey's
that's
movies.
my boy.
JT.
Yeah, JT,
What's up?
that's my
Shout out
boy.
to the ones. The ones. It includes.
He
It's our
coming up,
coalition.
man.
It's Jarek, myself. We got
guy?
Montreal Diggs. We got
Is
Corey.
That's the dark
Lamar
one,
with
right?
Montreal.
Montreal is
Lamar,
the dark one.
he rock
Right
with us,
there,
but he
okay.
not in there.
That part, gotcha.
Draper Winston, Kenny Gardner. and
What was the
myself.
light skinned one with the pretty eyes?
with the light green.
Dallas?
Light skinned one. They're from
You talking about
Dallas.
Jared Tucker?
That's the one that was in he was in
Heavier?
He's always in
He the bad guy
He's
all the
always
time.
yeah, he's always in he's in DeMarcus Bailey's movies. And
Yeah, Jared.
light
It's
skinned
Jared.
pretty boy. Yeah,
It's
not
Jared.
pretty, but yeah,
It's
him.
Jared.
I like him.
I'm
Him
asking
and
He coming. He
I
coming
like
to the
him.
show.
And I like
As he should. That's
Yeah,
my
we
dog.
got-
Come on,
Montreal,
my
I
dog.
follow him on Facebook.
Montreal,
Boy.
that's my dog. Hey, that boy be traveling. He
Yeah.
getting to it. We on the independent grind, of course, but we can book sad work too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and we
Shout out to
filming
Actra.
movies.
Right.
We had
Actra.
over 15 movie premieres in the last 3 to 4 months. We had 15.
Invite us to the movie premieres.
Right.
Oh, we know that now.
can
We
do
know
the
that.
red
But
carpet.
guess what?
Invite us. We on the
That's
way.
nothing. I put on my own
premiere.
premiere for Perk 30.
I'm
Oh,
down.
man.
Me and my team, we
I'm
put on
down.
our own
Red carpet or
premiere.
something?
Yeah, we
Before-
go host the red carpet. I wish I would have known y'all. Y'all could have hosted
we
mine.
move on,
Because we got Ken
I
off
have
his
to-
shirt.
So listen,
Who
like
ranked
yeah, of course we want the music scene because music is universal. Everybody doing this, but the acting scene and the actors, you got directors, you got first ads. Everybody in this scene is going crazy.
Shout out Mr. E.
Shout
He
out
directed
Mr. E.
it.
Mr.
Yeah.
E,
Yeah.
Big
goddamn,
broski.
yes
So
sir.
before we move on, I have to say that Tubi, as much as people talk about it, that's probably the best platform.
Tubi
I
is
love
a
Tubi.
streaming
I fuck with
platform.
Tubi.
Listen.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say
the
this.
best platform.
Listen,
I
Tubi
had
is
to
a
say
streaming
that. I had to say
platform,
that.
just like Peacock, just like BET Plus,
Right,
just like
right,
anything
right.
else. But guess what? Tubi is. Tubi is allowing us to give us the opportunity
To get our
create
friends.
our own
Yeah.
and build. See, the thing is, everybody wants to make fun of Tubi movies, right? Let's say sex scenes and we got clothes on. All right. I
Right.
just looked at a sex scene.
I
For
seen
Tyler
a
Perry.
shooting
For
scene that
Tyler
was
Perry.
wild.
I just looked at a sex scene with
Yeah.
Tyler Perry. Lady had a whole lingerie set on.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be honest.
Right.
And they was in the intimacy act. What's the difference between that and what's the between? So the thing is, people just want to be negative, and that's okay. I'm cool
Yeah.
with that,
Right,
right?
right.
Yeah.
But you play with the medium that you are at until you get to the next one.
Right,
Until you get to
right.
the next one.
'Cause it's
I've been in
different,
over myself. I've been in over at least 40 plus commercials, facts,
Yeah.
documented. Right? Some been SAG, some been non-union.
Right,
But
right.
I've been in those. I've been on SAG 6. Right? I'm SAG eligible, so I can join SAG. And
Yeah.
gratefully,
SAG-AFTRA?
yeah, I'm so glad that the strike is over.
Yeah.
But I treat my non-union work like I
Yeah.
treat my SAG work because it's
Yeah.
all important, and because myself, I'm a
Yeah.
brand. Right now, I got Tate Whalen watch on. This is a black-owned watch company.
Yeah.
This
Man,
is
I like watching
Humble
somebody
Flourish.
get that.
This is Humble Flourish brand. This is a black-owned brand. I got
Yeah.
on Draws brand coat. They are a black-owned
We
brand.
not
I'm
showing
all
them.
of these,
We
baby.
not
We're
showing
gonna
them
show
on the
that.
video.
We're gonna show that.
y'all.
Follow DRAWLZ.com. Black on brand. We got
Yeah.
Raw Roots. Black on brand.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, you gotta rep that. You gotta rep that. People
gotta
come
get-
in here and
I gotta get the
people
watch
come
link.
do these interviews. People come
Like
do these
watches.
interviews. They don't wear none of the brands.
Yeah, right.
True.
Nah,
of
they
that
don't wear
shit
none of that
supposed
brand.
to
They
be.
sell t-shirts. They
So-
don't wear that t-shirt. They gonna wear a Gucci shirt.
Question though.
True.
So with you being in in the movies, I'm gonna say Hollywood because we here,
appreciate
we
it.
out
Right,
here.
right,
Yeah, we
right.
here.
Yo, I don't know what y'all talking about, but we in Hollywood. So, how do you feel about like the actors that are coming out now and they like Marlon Wayans came out and he said his son
The celebrity
is
kids.
transgender,
Okay.
and then you got Willow and Jaden, and they don't even identify. They just here. They're not even human.
Dwayne Wade.
You know what I'm saying?
Wade.
Dwayne
I mean,
Wade and Zaya, like,
I'ma just
do
say-
you feel like
Out his
with you
pants,
being
so yeah.
on that side of the industry and having to go through everything that goes on with that, like the scheduling, the people, the award shows and stuff like that, do you feel like those kids are treated differently, or they don't really have a grasp of what's going
I
on?
can't
right
say
now?
that because I'm not with them day to day, but what I can say, they've been exposed to way more than on that side when it comes to having money. They've been rich before they were born. So you got to think.
True.
The thing is, I think a part of it. I think another part of the question was what would I feel about if that was my child? My child's always gonna be my child.
Yeah.
Period. I love them to death. Would I like it? I'm not gonna lie. Probably not. But I'm never gonna shun my child away.
Right.
That I watched grow from a seed all the way through in my girl's stomach and become somebody that grown and be somebody. I will never turn my back on my child.
Should you call
ever.
your daughter a he?
Yeah, if that's what she want to be referred
If
to.
that was-
Not
My-
at
my
5.
daughter calls
not
herself
at
a
5.
they.
Not at 10.
My daughter's
What-
11.
I was
gonna
At
say
what
what-
age
yeah.
can she? If she came to you at what
'Cause they
age
doing
would
it
you
a lot
say?
younger
You
now.
know what? Okay. Or do you feel like you don't know that you want to be a boy? Like at what age?
That's a good.
When she-
That's
My
hard.
daughter is 11,
I
and
think
she's
that's
like,
still-
I don't self-identify. I'm like, bye, bro.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I say. I was like, okay, cool, whatever.
Like,
You know what I'm
okay.
saying?
11?
Until I
I don't
need
give a
to.
fuck.
11.
She'll
I
grow
mean,
out of it.
at that, I don't have 11-year-old, but
Right.
I've
Maybe
had
not.
sisters.
Maybe
I've had
not.
sisters that's
You
been that
don't
age, and they
know.
be like, I like this, I like this, I like
Sorry,
this.
Nala.
You don't know.
They
what
trying
you
to
want
figure it
At
until
out.
you
11,
ready.
I didn't even know what I wanted to eat.
Exactly.
I didn't
I
want to
was
talk to
outside.
boys
I
at
just
11.
can't
Like, I
imagine
wouldn't.
knowing
I
what
was
the fuck I want to be in
outside.
life.
I knew
That's
I
why I
liked
just ignore it and I
girls,
let her
Yeah,
say what
but
she wants
I was
to say.
outside. I was being a
I was
kid.
playing, man.
Yeah.
But
Collecting
but that's
Pokemon.
different
I was
though.
on PlayStation.
Kids
and
aren't
Nintendo and all
outside
that.
now. They're on social media. They're
on the
on
parents.
all these games and
That's
these
on the
apps
parents.
and
That's on
everything
the parents.
now.
You
Where,
control what you control. You
but
can't control
even
what
then
they
though,
go to
when
school.
they go to school and they have the other kids that are saying this is what's going
I'm
on in the
supposed to
world.
equip my child before they leave this house.
But back then, nobody's gonna come out and say, "Oh, I want to be something else," as opposed to now when it's okay.
Because they
and
we
it's
see
not
it.
we
in
wasn't
see it
front
all
of
the
exposed
time.
to it at the rate that
Yeah,
they
we
are
wasn't
now.
exposed
Yeah.
to that.
This cell phone right here, think about it.
It's
We
the
had the
devil.
flip phone. We had the Nokia.
We didn't
Playing
have
I had a
Snake.
razor.
We was
didn't have a
playing.
cell
We was
phone.
playing Snake
I
and
had a
shit.
Nokia.
You know
Snake
what
was
I'm saying?
lit.
That was the
So
first phone I had.
They are.
Snake.
They brought up in the era where they can find anything at the drop of a hat.
So do you think these people really want to be that, or they think it's just like it's now
That's
it's like
what's
an
going
option?
on.
I think when they
I think
get
it's an
of age,
option.
they'll know. I think when they get of age, they'll know. Around 18. Well, most people.
'Cause
Most
what,
people had
like-
kids at 16.
True.
Yeah.
I think just because they're exposed to it at an early
think the
age,
exposure
that
gives
like
them an
now
option.
they're
Do you,
like,
but
oh,
do
I
you
think
think
exposure
it's easy,
makes
do you
it-
think
makes
it's
it-
easier though for them to come out because
Easier to come out.
celebrity
Yeah.
kids to go to their parents and say, "Hey, I don't think I want to do this."
or is it harder
Probably.
because they under
It
that,
could be.
that
I'm-
microscope because of
I
who
think-
they
They do that shit
parent
for
are.
I think.
Kirk
I think-
Franklin said,
Parents don't pay attention to
I
that.
think
True.
a parent need to be in tune with everything, right? I know my daughter's 2, but I try to make sure I'm paying attention to everything, what she's learning. If I pull up, hey, what color is this? And she knows it.
"You
and
let her
different
watch
things.
Gracie."
Yeah, we watch
Gracie be
Corner,
lit.
I like
Gracie
Gracie.
be
And
lit.
guess what? She be in class talking,
Yeah.
counting, doing all this stuff. So it's she's grasping it,
Yeah.
right? So when you get of age or people been exposed to many things, parents can't be afraid to have the hard conversations. Like at the end of the day, is my baby ain't never gonna know. You get how
You
dads should
sure?
be. She can't get married till she 30. Like, come on, let's be realistic,
Yeah.
right? You got to start having these conversations now because of course they're gonna have the conversations out
When they
there,
go,
and
yeah.
it's not gonna come off as
Yeah.
a loving parent that's
You
trying to
want them
protect
get
and
it
provide.
from the home base. versus-
Yeah, we don't know
Yeah.
what information
Now
you're
that don't mean
exactly
sit up.
getting.
That don't mean sit up and drink with your kid and do all.
Right,
Nah,
right,
that don't
right.
mean do all that.
I
but
just don't like
expose
it
them to
now
what's going
because
on.
now it's like when the kid gets a slight urge of like my daughter, she's 8, and she wants to hoop now. She used to always do gymnastics and dance, and I'm like a dance mom. And all of a sudden she's like, "I want to play basketball." I don't want my daughter to believe that because she likes a boy sport or that she likes J's now. She used to wear only like pink shoes that lit up and shit. Now she's going through this stage where she likes to be in, like she's got into the shoe thing and the being, like I want those. type of
Everything
jerseys.
is a
Like
genre
Right.
these days.
So now that she sees somebody at school with this thing, and now when I used to go to Foot Locker, she used to hate going to Foot Locker. She's like, these shoes are ugly. And then she'll go to Skechers and want the little light ups. Now
Yeah.
she's like, I want the Jordans. I just don't want her to believe because you like something that's not super feminine that now, do I identify
No.
as a boy?
Nah, that-
you
that
just
kinda
trying to
sound
squeeze.
like-
That's the
you
world
trying to
is now.
squeeze
I feel like
in.
that's how the
Yeah.
world is now.
Well, I mean,
point,
she
though.
8.
But
You
the
know
world
what
is
I'm
like
saying?
figuring
that
out
now.
herself.
I feel that.
She
But what
finna
I'm
figure
saying
it
She
out.
is
has
being
a kid in her
exposed-
class that's like that.
Well, so all I'm saying is being exposed to like Jordans and clothing and all that. That's cool. You can try it out. You know,
Right.
different
Yeah.
things like
Yeah.
that. The series is the conversation we have. I mean, just because she like Jordan, that don't mean she gonna try to be a
No.
nigga.
What I'm saying
You know
is
what I'm
now that it's
You mean it's like
presented.
a gateway?
No. Now that it's presented to kids that you could possibly, if you
mindset.
don't identify with what the girls like to do, you are more likely now. You're more like a boy. So you need to be. You're really probably a boy because you like what boys
Nah,
like. It's
I
how
think-
it's presented now. Is that
Facts.
how do you know at
But
8 that
can't
you
no-
want to be a
can't
girl?
nobody present nothing
That's true.
to my child that I have not have a conversation with, because at the end of the day, before my child leaves my house, there's an understanding. There's I mean, as
talked
of right
about it.
now, we talked about
Yeah.
it. At the end of the day, even teachers always try to, hey, what's going on at the house? This and the third. Just because
Yeah.
you live there, man. I even living at home, babysitting people, doing all those different things. People being tired and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Anybody could come up with anything because that's a perception.
Yeah.
Right.
Perception is not reality.
Right.
Right? It's a made up reality that people think is real. So at the end of the day, her interest is just probably changing, just like any other
Oh,
kid.
And
no,
it'll
Because
change
it's-
again
I
and
know,
again.
but I'm saying
Yeah.
that's, in my opinion, that's how it starts now. Is that not saying that she can't play sports? What I'm saying is I don't want when you ask these little kids now that are starting to switch over, like Dwayne Wade's are, like, why do you want to be? Well, I find myself wanting
that
to
age.
wear shoes that are not boys. I find myself wanting to do what the girls are doing versus what the boys are doing. That just means you like doing shit that the boys like to do. That doesn't mean you want to be a boy. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to decipher between liking something and identifying.
It's
fall
all
back
the
on
time
the
and
it fall
thing.
back
I feel
on
like-
the home life too.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
what them
true,
kids are
yeah.
exposed to. What
To
they
more-
see.
yeah.
With them, they
That
are
bullshit.
open
Yeah.
to listening to their child. They
That
like
plays a
this
big
one, the third, and
factor.
that's what
So
like.
your
Mama call you Clay. I'm gonna call
Call
you
you
Clay.
Clay for
basically
real.
what you're saying is the conversation needs to be had at home, and everybody needs to get to a
They gotta start
understanding
out.
of what's going
Understanding.
on.
And now that means
And-
listening to your child, not
That's
getting
what it is.
mad because they
That's
say
why I'm
something you
scared.
don't like.
Yeah.
Because we do that. We ask
Yeah.
our children to say the truth, and then
why
it's
Okay.
At 8 years old, you're like,
why
are
you
a
mad at
girl?
me?
That's why.
Okay.
Why
Are
you
you a
mad at
girl?
me? Why
You
you
sure you
doing
wanna be
this?
a
Why
girl?
da, da, da. Nah, you can't personalize. You have to really listen. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
That's why I'm scared to
That's
have a
what it's
kid
about.
now because
You're a
of
girl.
how this
Sit your
world
ass
is.
down.
I'm scared to have.
So, with all of that being said, we got a quite interesting game for you. You the first of one. One of one.
Oh, okay. I'm special.
No,
I like that.
One of one.
What's up, G Way?
Yes, sir.
In the
One of
club.
one.
We know you tapped in with us, so you know we play this game called Hit for Hit. But
Okay.
because you're here, I felt the need to switch it up a little bit.
Oh, okay.
So we're gonna do Hit for Hit movies instead of music.
Oh, that's I
So
like that.
I'm
One
gonna
of
switch it up.
one.
I'm switch it up. So I'm gonna throw out 2 movies. I did action/drama movies,
Okay.
and then I did a comedy side. So we gonna go through it. I'm gonna throw out the 2 movies. You just say who you felt movie was bigger, or
Bigger or better?
because it's
Or have
both.
more
It can be
impact.
both.
Right.
We're gonna
Okay.
say both.
Specify.
We'll mix it in as both because
Yeah.
in movies is
Because
it's
a lot that's
different.
bigger.
Yeah.
That don't
Yeah,
mean they
It's a lot bigger, but better. Right.
Better.
So we
Better.
and I'll give y'all this. They are
Better,
all
'cause
black
bigger.
movies.
Okay.
They're all gonna be black movies that we all I hope have
shit.
seen. Boosie,
The
we gonna pray
Wood.
for you.
Okay.
We gonna pray for you. We gonna pray for you. Okay, so I'm gonna throw the 2 out. Of course, if you felt like both movies were just great, awesome, you can't choose.
Okay.
Just say you stumped.
Okay, I
If you
got
say you stumped, you gonna take a stump shot.
I know.
All right, bet.
My
bet.
goal is to stump somebody. It's the first time, so I'm hoping I can stump you
That
on,
shit what we
on
do.
something. We gonna
shit
figure
we
it
do.
out. All right, so we're gonna start with the action/drama movies. So the first 2 I got are Boys in the Hood or Menace to Society.
I like Boys in the Hood.
Ricky.
I liked the impact of just the storyline, that whole gentrification, everything was about that. You know, you still had your gangster shit on there too. You know what I'm
You
saying?
did.
That people like, I don't know why people try to frown upon that. Like, I'm tired of these movies. Like, go watch another movie. Like, it's other things for you.
That you
I know
could
people
do
that like
right.
watching slave movies. I ain't one, but you know what I'm saying? Whatever floats
I
your
don't
boat.
like them
Follow.
type of movies,
I
I
hate
ain't gonna
slave
lie.
movies.
I'm
But
not gonna
Slave movies too.
yeah, Boys in the Hood.
Yeah.
You
Definitely.
going Boys in the Hood.
Absolutely. Menace was that dude, you know?
And they
We
both
got Old
were
Dog
like,
out there,
they're
bitch.
only like a couple of years apart, if I'm not mistaken. I
They
think
like
Boys in the Hood
maybe
came out
one-
first.
I
and
think
then
Boys in the Hood
Menace
came out first and then
after.
Menace.
So
Facts.
and they both based in.
No.
He didn't do Menace to
He didn't do
Society.
Menace
He
John
didn't do
Cena
that
did not
one.
do Menace to Society.
What we got?
Boys in the Hood.
Ricky. Then you also had the aspect of the black HBCUs and stuff on
Oh
it.
yeah,
Yeah.
So that
and
was
Boys in the
cool.
Hood. They did reference going
got
to
Boys in
Spelman
the
and
Hood.
Morehouse.
Absolutely.
So yeah.
What we got?
We'll do Menace.
Menace? So Boys in the Hood, Boys in the Hood, Menace.
You going Menace? Bill?
Yeah, who you
Society.
got?
I never watched Boys in the Hood in its entirety.
Oh really?
It didn't keep my interest.
Really?
I watched Miss Society at least 20 times. So I'm going to say that one because never watched Boys in the Hood.
Ricky!
I watched a piece where they found a body by the train track or something, a dead body.
Y'all want to see?
You wanna see a
y'all
dead
wanna
body?
a dead body?
Yeah, just like
So
random.
we'll watch it
I remember
together.
random pieces, but it just
Yeah,
never
we'll
You just
came
never
together.
sat and watched it.
No, it never came
Yeah.
together for me.
Okay.
They got pulled over
You
at
bullshit.
some
Said
point.
Menace.
Boys,
Yeah.
boys, Menace.
You and I'm
Who you
Boys in
got?
the Hood. Yeah.
Well, you said Menace.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we
You said
won.
Menace. So Boys in the
Alright,
Hood.
so
Okay.
is that a stump? Or
Collect.
is that
No.
not a
Collect.
stump?
He
The
trying
stump
to
is
make you
only
take
if
a
you
shot.
can't decide.
I mean, no.
Yeah, the stump is only if you can't decide between.
Okay,
the
I got you.
Yeah.
I
Good
just,
matchup. Good matchup.
I
two.
decided. I decided.
So we'll move to the next one.
Yeah.
The next 2 I have is New Jack City or dead presidents?
New Jack
New Jack City.
Dead
City.
president.
New Jack City.
Dead
dog.
president.
Everybody know
Y'all go with
Nino.
Boogie?
Quit playing.
Nino.
Dead. Everybody is a dead president for
Bruh.
Halloween.
No.
My nigga
Everybody got
Boosie,
their face
just
painted
call
white.
Boosie. Get the hell out, bro.
And shout out
That
to my brother
movie was
Lorenz.
hard, though.
Lorenz
Dead
ain't go
presidents.
crazy.
I
He not
love
in my
Lorenz.
Lorenz is
Lorenz still acting.
Morris Chestnut. They are Mr. Consistent.
Yeah.
Like they stay in the pocket. They do their motherfucking thing. Lorenz has iconic roles. Morris has iconic roles. They are iconic men. You know what I'm saying?
So what you going with?
I already said what was it?
New Jack City.
I said New Jack
Oh,
City.
okay.
New Jack
That's what I
City.
put.
It just was. I mean, you
Okay.
got the whole
No.
Nino Brown. You
That
got the
started that
style. You got
whole-
the.
Quit playing. They was
No,
cooking
we
crack and the
went.
titties
I'm
was hanging.
sorry.
What was that?
Overall, them niggas was
Dead
broke, bro.
president.
Ain't
I'm
gonna
going
hold
with
you.
dead president.
They was broke.
was
and
cooking- they
and
was
they
cooking
couldn't
crack
even. They
with their
couldn't even
titties out.
ride. They
I'm
couldn't
going,
even
I'm
ride
going
good.
dead
that was actually
presidents
based
because they
on.
had
It was actually
a
based on a
My
real
dog,
movie too.
female
my
lead
dog
in-
girl getting beat down by a whole nother dude.
When they
Dude
had the
pulled
whole
up.
all white on, they was running on the stairs and they was shooting.
And
Man,
they,
Absolutely
when
not.
they got raided at that point.
Nino might be a snitch, but he would. He
Jack
just
City.
go do
He
his.
calling
he-
But they
he
had a
stepped.
female lead in Dead President.
Are you your
That's why I
brother's
like
keeper?
Right. It's,
Okay.
It's some.
it. No.
Man, quit playing. New Jack City.
Yeah, Chris Tucker went
No.
hard.
Boosie,
in
go
Dead
outside.
Chris was a
bro.
crackhead
New
in
Jack
that.
City.
Chris
Let me
was
know
a
Chris Rock,
crackhead.
and that's how you know you gotta get. Hey, Chris Rock did that
Chris
the
was a
crack role
crackhead.
to be one of the legends of
Right.
comedy,
Yeah.
Nah, for
and
sure.
he's had
And other type of
plethora of
movies.
movies of his own as
Calling
well.
me.
So he's changed the game as well. There's still people that
His
still
lips
trying
are
to hit
so
his numbers.
ashy. I could just, I
They
could,
play too much.
I could picture the whole movie like that.
What was
movie
the fish
one.
tank in the scene for? Why he had a fish tank in his
New Jack
room?
City?
Yeah, we keep calling. He had a
No,
fish tank in the
man.
background.
He did have a big
Randomly.
fish tank,
We got New Jack
but
City.
New Jack Boosie going.
New
dead
Jack City.
presidents.
I'm going dead
I'm going New
presidents.
Jack City.
Dead
New Jack
presidents
City.
for me.
I'm going New Jack City.
I like dead presidents.
Okay.
I like
cool
shooting.
movie.
I
No,
be
it
playing
wasn't a
Call
bad
of Duty.
movie.
Next.
Yeah.
I be playing Call of Duty. I like
Okay,
shoot.
I got you.
Boosie don't even watch
New
black
Jack City.
movies. Keep going. She probably seen the premiere. I mean, the little
I seen
preview.
snippets.
Yeah, you say still don't even. She don't even count.
That's too funny.
Okay, so the last one I got
I'm
for the
embarrassed.
action/drama is Belly or Paid in Full.
Pay the fool.
Ooh,
I know they
Nas
both.
was
They
in
both
that
went
hole.
hard.
Listen, Belly, DMX. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I get it.
Keisha with the baby on.
I get it.
Playing with fucking
I get
Keisha,
it.
man.
I get it. Don't get
I'm
me
gonna have
wrong.
to take a shot.
But-
Fucking with you.
Iconically wise, bro.
Both.
Paid in Full is
You going with
different.
Paid in
Stop
Full?
playing
With
me.
the Dougie?
Paid in Full, yes.
With the Dougie.
Belly.
Then you can add state property to that. One
You
answer.
can't say probably
Sure,
was
stay
good.
stay
Y'all-
property
I was a
right
beans
there.
fan. I was a
those
beans
are
head.
all. Those are all.
Was that X?
Nah, those are
No, he did Belly. My bad.
Poppington, Disco Poppington. That was all his.
Belly.
Oh, gotcha.
Those are all his movies.
I was like,
Nasir
X
and
did,
DMX
Belly.
and Keisha. Come on, dog.
I just watched Belly.
That's cool,
the other
but-
day.
Belly.
That's what I'm saying. I can remember.
And that
more
white
things.
bitch. Is you the
I can
illest
remember
nigga from
more
Nebraska?
things.
Quit playing. You knew
I
you
can
know
remember
that
more
illest
things.
nigga.
I can remember way more things.
That's not the story.
than
I
can
liked
for
Keisha,
Belly.
so
And Belly was cool.
Belly.
Belly was good. Belly was
I gotta
good.
go Belly.
Iconic.
You stumped?
She ain't seen shit.
I mean, she
She
gotta
don't
take this.
even
She
know
gotta
the
take
answer.
this
Go ahead,
shot.
take the shot.
Don't take the shot.
Go ahead, take the
Don't
shot.
take the shot.
She not stumped. She confused.
Facts.
That's two
But
different
I
things.
gave her a
Stuck.
cheat sheet. You got it. You got
He
it
did
right.
not say
You
that in
got
the
stuck.
group. He said that one in the
She
group.
mad stuck.
In a text.
I gave you the cheat sheet to be prepared.
That's it.
We are. Me
We
and
went. We
B.O.
all went with.
What's
I
next?
went with
with
Belly.
Belly.
What's
and-
Belly
next?
won.
We can do music too. I don't know if I
Paid
got
in
it
full.
queued up.
So okay, we'll go to the comedy side.
Okay.
So
let's
on the
see how
first
this
two
go.
I
I don't know
got,
how this gonna go.
I got Friday or the Nutty Professor.
Friday.
The first
Nutty
one.
Professor.
The first one.
Friday.
Oh my God.
Boosie
Friday.
not even
I
black
would
at this
not even
point,
bet.
dog.
The
Number
first
Friday was
Friday.
funny.
The first
No, it's
Friday.
funny.
Friday.
Friday
Friday.
was
It
more
don't
funny.
matter.
No,
he
whichever
he
one.
just
Yeah.
said Friday.
I'm gonna go
I like
Friday.
the
Friday.
second. I like the
Friday.
second
But
one.
Nutty
on up.
Professor. But
No.
see, Eddie Murphy really,
Which
he
Friday?
got in so many bags.
first
Yeah.
one.
Which
He got in so
Friday?
many bags.
The first
There
one.
was
First
more
one.
talent in Nutty
No.
Professor.
First
There was
one.
more
No.
What you
talent.
mean? No, on the first one.
I fuck with the first one though.
It's very difficult. It's
He
very
was like
difficult.
8 people.
You gotta think. He's having the whole conversation. There's people that gotta sit there while he's giving the dialogue and stuff.
He's talking to himself.
That's
to
why
himself
I
the whole
fuck with
time.
Nutty Professor because
That's
he
it.
played everybody. Even to this day, he plays
my
sex
thing
couplet.
is, so what's
He
going
played
on? Are we
himself.
talking about the movie itself, or we talking about the technicality of the side?
We talking about the movie.
We talking about the movie Friday. It's
Thank
not
you.
even
I'ma go
close.
Friday.
We don't want to hear the
It's
actor answer. We want to hear Tyrone answer.
It's not close. I'm not saying. I'm not.
But I mean, stand
I'm
on your
thinking
answer,
about.
Boost.
I'm standing
Which one you
on
gonna watch
the
on
fact
a
that-
weekend when you bored?
Oh, I was watching.
Nutty
I was watching
Professor.
Friday every day.
Thank
as a
you.
Kid.
I'm watching
can
Nutty
quote
Every day as
Professor
a
because
kid.
I'm
Nutty
high as
Professor,
a
I go watch
kite
a couple
every
times,
day.
You know what I'm saying?
Me or me
And I
me
even
and
like
too much
too.
quote Friday all
I'm
the time.
high, so it's
you
funny.
going Nutty Professor?
Really?
Nutty
Over
Professor.
Friday?
Good one, bro. God damn.
Where you
I'm
going?
going Friday,
Nutty
bro.
Professor.
It's Friday.
I didn't know none of the movies. I'm with the
What?
It's
Nutty
Friday.
I can
It's
quote Friday
funny.
every word for motherfucking word for all three series. All
Me-
three.
all three of them.
So you coming to the movie night with us?
Yo, you
Yeah,
gotta go
come on
too.
to the movie night.
They both
Yeah.
classics. They both classics.
Do you understand how many careers is made on Friday? Even if we
Yeah,
going to
I
that,
get
to
that,
those
but-
depths,
To that, yeah.
to
A
those
lot of people.
depths,
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
tapped
No,
into
no,
a
no.
whole
R.P.
nother
John
thing.
Witherspoon.
John
Yeah.
Witherspoon,
R.P.
R.P.
Devo.
And
Lester.
Tiny,
Sugar
Tiny,
Pop.
Tiny.
Yeah.
AJ Johnson,
Hey,
rest
hey.
in peace. AJ
on,
Johnson.
man.
No, he wasn't.
No,
Come
he
on,
was just
man.
in the first one.
Come on, dog.
And then Day Day.
That's why I say I like the
Come on,
second
Friday
one.
started a lot
Craig
of careers.
and Day
Come
Day.
on, bro. Chris,
No,
you
that's-
know
I'm
the
going off
run.
the
We
ori-
paid
Do y'all
cash.
understand the
I'm
run?
going off the original one, the first
Chris
one.
That's what
Tucker
I said.
had. Do
You
y'all
going off the
understand the
first
run
one.
Chris
Right after
Tucker
that
had?
movie,
Because he
yeah.
had that. He had Money Talks.
Then he
then,
did.
but
But
Then
we
he did
going
Rush
off.
Hour.
We going off just
Then he
Friday
did all
and
Rush
just.
Hours.
Ain't it? Come
Nutty
on, bro. Careers.
You talking about
No.
he was in
Careers,
like
bro.
was it Armageddon? Is that
No.
the name of that movie?
Rush Hour.
Or
Rush
Fifth
Hour.
Element? Rush
Yeah.
Hour.
Yeah.
Years.
So y'all.
So I rock with Friday.
Al,
That's
who
how
you
rock.
going with? 'Cause
Nutty
you got
Professor.
passion.
And I rock with Nutty Professor.
I like Nutty.
That's
I can
funny.
still
I
quote
watch
Nutty.
Nutty-
The
all
first
the Nutty
one.
They
Professor.
had
I like both
his name
movies,
on-
but I gotta
The
go
club.
Friday.
You took
You
your shot?
stumped?
I'm stumped.
Who y'all
Okay,
got?
so what y'all think?
Characters Coming to America, my shit.
No, we ain't there yet.
Ain't no movie better than Coming to America.
We ain't there yet.
Coming to America is Coming to
My
America.
son works.
That's better than Nutty Professor.
Here we
son
go.
works.
Who we got next?
Shit.
Who y'all?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I ain't get
It's
y'all
down to
vote.
y'all.
Who y'all rocking with? Out of them two,
Friday
or Nutty Professor, the first Nutty Professor, Friday.
Oh
Okay.
my.
For the
said
culture.
Sorry, Boost.
The culture.
She doesn't know about the culture. Boosie doesn't know about the culture.
See, this what I need to explain about everybody. I don't take shit serious. If it ain't funny, if it ain't goofy, if I can't laugh at it, honestly, I just be like, eh.
Friday.
Yeah,
you
laugh at
can't
Friday?
laugh at Friday.
I laugh at Friday, but the second
man.
Friday better than the first.
No.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
I can quote all
Absolutely
of them,
not.
but not the first one. The first one, like,
That nigga, get my
they ain't been right since.
All right, y'all, let's keep moving.
Alright.
So the next
My
two
bad.
on this comedy side,
Ooh, this is not a safe space.
I got it is you good. I got Barbershop, the first one,
Okay.
or White Chicks.
White chicks.
White chick.
Barbershop.
White
She
chicks.
said, look,
Stop it.
Cruising my way downtown, walking fast.
Barbershop.
I am a
bro.
white woman.
hey, hold my poodle.
I'm about to have a
I'ma
bitch
say
fit. Quit
barbershop,
plus that
bro.
bitch fit for like 10 years.
You going barbershop?
I'm
Yeah.
going barbershop.
Yeah,
Terry
it
Crews a
is.
fool, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go barbershop though.
White chick.
I'ma go
Barbershop?
White chick, white chick.
Yeah.
You know what
The
they said
first
once she
one,
go black,
White
that
chick.
might
first
need a
one was it.
wheelchair.
Now you're in a wheelchair. That
You
was
mean to
so
tell me
funny.
you not a woman white? He didn't care about
He didn't
woman
care.
or man.
But
White.
y'all gotta remember, it's the Wayans brothers versus everybody else.
But it
out there
had
in
Terry
Barbershop.
Crews
White
in there.
chick.
It
That's the
had-
crazy part, and you
White
can't.
chicks.
To me, you can't go wrong with the Wayans brothers because they
You
gonna
can't
make
go
you
wrong
laugh.
If I
with
was
the
flipping
Wayans
right now
brothers.
and scrolling, I seen barbershop and white chicks.
yeah.
Clicking
I'm gonna click white
I'm not
chicks
gonna lie.
every
I'm-
time.
I would say that's their best.
You gonna
movie.
click white chicks,
Within-
dog?
I ain't
Don't
gonna-
play.
I ain't
I
gonna
know
click
you.
white
I saw
We
the
the
first
white
scary
chicks,
movies.
You
I
is.
thought
I'm clicking
last
white
two,
chicks.
well, they're not the
Barbershop
last
cool
two,
to
brother,
watch
but the
when you
last
bored,
two.
but
but
Sean
not
Martin.
over nothing.
Yeah.
Not over
Yeah.
white
The
chicks.
last two that was closer in age.
Yeah, Sean Martin.
But I feel
young-
like
you went with?
when they started doing their production stuff, of course, Scary Movie went off,
Oh,
and
yeah.
then you had White Chicks, and I think, but see when they had what's that little man, the little
Yeah,
man, that's
Little
when
Man.
they
Yeah, I love
That's
Little
when you
Man
slide.
too.
I love Little Man.
You like Little Man, but you don't like Friday?
I like Friday.
What?
No, I like Friday.
Nah, man. Nah, man.
Little,
Nah,
I
you
like
said that
Little
on camera,
Man. My
too.
daughter,
I
all
like-
my kids
I
love
like
it.
Friday.
That old
The
man.
kids
You already
love
said
it.
it.
I said said number 2 is better.
Like my daughter and my son, they love Little Man.
I have
Little
yet
Man is
to see
good.
Little Man. I'm not gonna lie.
It's not a-
I felt like I
It's
seen
not
it
a-
and I don't remember
It's
it
a
at
kid
all.
movie. It's a kid
it's
slash.
When he was the midget, he was
Yes.
the baby.
Yes.
He a dope
Yeah.
actor.
I liked
He
it.
been getting he in his comedy bag. I haven't.
their
I ain't
kids
really
are
watched the
extremely
special.
Marlon stay in
The
his
special's
shit.
been
Yeah.
straight.
They-
Every time he
I
drop,
heard-
I watch
Kids
them,
is
but they've been
talented.
been
They
straight.
alright.
I'ma say
They
that.
straight. Yeah.
Yeah, they
You know,
are.
it
He's
got
still
his
working
moments.
it. He's
Yeah.
still working
So,
it. He's still working
I
it.
They
give it to
family
him.
His brother-
just, they
his brother
bloodline
funny.
is
The
crazy.
whole
Crazy.
family.
They got to do a biopic on him.
Damn.
They have to do a biopic.
Then the
About
mama just
5
died.
parts.
Then the mama
Facts.
just died.
Let Lifetime
Yeah.
do
I
the
believe.
Man,
biopic.
their
Let
damn
Lifetime do it.
hierarchy
Because
is
they did R.
crazy.
Kelly
And
some
now they down
series.
to like the nieces and nephews.
Yeah.
taking
And they
over,
talented
so that's
as
the
hell.
Crazy part. So and the sons,
Shit.
Big
and
facts.
everything. So
What's your next
okay.
one?
So this is the last one I got for y'all. These 2 classics.
Oh, Lord.
Like I said, we could do a music one too.
You want me to
You
throw
wanna
you a
do some
music?
music?
I throw
We can do
you.
one more.
You want me to throw you
After
a
this
random
one,
music one?
Pick a
Okay.
music
Do it.
off the top.
Let's see if
Southside
I
the
know this
realest
shit.
versus.
Let me do this last movie one. I'm gonna let Bior pick it too. So the last 2 movie ones I got 2 classics: Coming to America or Harlem Nights.
Coming to America.
Coming to America.
Y'all don't even play
Y'all
like
not-
y'all have to
To
decide.
America.
I knew that was gonna get him, but I knew that. Yo, I knew that was gonna get him. I knew that was gonna get him.
Pryor?
What you doing?
I'm not
Richard
gonna lie.
Pryor?
I'm gonna take a shot too. I like both of them. And Eddie and both of them.
Without Harlem Night, there is no coming to
Nah,
America.
for real.
What are we talking about?
Seriously.
Hey.
I'm gonna have to take a shot with you.
I ain't gonna
I'm
lie.
stumped on
I ain't
that.
gonna lie. I
They
ain't never
both-
watched Harlem
Hey,
Night.
You ain't never watched?
I haven't watched Harlem.
Harlem Night so
So I haven't watched Harlem Nights either.
Think about it. They've been trying to remake this for the longest. One, the comedians beefing, everybody be on everybody neck. It's like
I never watched
it was so many iconic people
In that
in
movie.
Harlem Nights,
It is.
right? A lot of them, of course, now deceased, but that's the forefathers of comedy, bro. You know what I'm saying?
But
And that's
but
I'm
back-
2 generations behind, really.
Eddie Murphy.
But
Because
back
my
then-
dad was a kid.
What's
My
that
dad was a
movie
kid when
when
that
they
came
had
out. So I'm like
Clyde and Ray?
I'm like,
That's life.
you know what I'm
Life.
saying? Like right
Yeah,
behind
life
me.
is good.
So like,
crazy.
think about back then. It's more people likely to get in a movie and do something back then as opposed to now. Most people want to be the front. They want to be the star. They don't want to
white only pies.
The grind was different.
These is nigga
The
pies.
grind was different though. Like a lot of them, they of course Eddie from New York and everything, but a lot of them from DC, DMV area,
And
and they
yeah, 'cause
all
you look at,
migrated to LA.
Yeah.
All of them. They
Bad
all
Boys of Will
lit.
Smith
Does
and
Dallas
Martin
have any
Lawrence.
legend
Yeah.
actors?
Yeah.
Legendary act.
Who?
Irma P.
Dallas.
Hall.
Just from that.
Irma P. Hall.
I'm starting to feel like Dallas might have a little
She
curse.
played Big Mama.
Does Tyrone count though for Jamie Foxx?
She did.
He's
She
from
was-
Terrell.
Jamie
No,
Foxx.
Jamie Foxx.
no, he does
He
not
grew up-
count. He's from East Texas.
But,
Don't
but,
do that.
But if he blow
He
up,
was from
Dallas,
East Texas.
He
You
from
don't
Duke,
think-
Texas.
hold on, you
Don't
don't
do
think
that.
Dallas
He
was
ain't
running around in
never.
Dallas?
He ain't never
No,
rapped
he's
Dallas in his
playing
life.
Dallas will
He's
disclaim
from Terrell.
him.
He from
They-
Terrell. He from
Dallas,
Terrell.
Dallas,
He from Texas.
this,
He
you
ain't
know
never
what?
ever heard-
when
I'm about to
yellow,
vent again.
when yellow
Go
blew
every
up,
time. See, this is my thing, right? All right, if you got local beef and shit, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? But once niggas start going mainstream, that's how, man, he ain't really
Let
from
that
Dallas.
shit
That's
go.
hate.
No, Terrell's
That's
not
hate.
even
That's
close.
hate.
That's not. No,
He
no,
ain't
no.
even Dallas.
No,
He ain't even
damn,
Dallas.
no.
Honestly, I can't say
Lancaster,
Terrell not even a
Lancaster,
suburb
Cedar
of
Hill,
Dallas.
Arlington, that's
Yeah.
Dallas.
Yeah.
Terrell, that's
Terrell's
East
not-
Texas.
Terrell's not a
Cannon,
suburb
Fort.
of Dallas.
Texas. He's a Dallas
He's from
Cowboys
Texas.
I said,
fan.
so
That's
is
what I'm
LeBron.
saying. As soon as he's from Akron.
But he's
But he
a
showed
Cowboy
me
fan.
Clint.
But he's a Cowboy
Well,
fan.
that's a little bit different
Okay.
because Cowboys is American team.
Have you
Let's be
ever
real
heard
with that.
Jamie Foxx shout out to
allegedly.
Dallas and not the Cowboys?
I'm a Saints fan.
Listen,
I'm a Saints
listen.
fan.
Not Dallas.
Listen, I
Don't try
feel
to
that,
take our
bitch.
East
I ain't
Texas
been
people.
good,
Earl
but
Campbell
y'all
from
been
Tyler.
good.
And
Yeah.
Y'all
Jamie
been
Foxx
good.
from
We'll
Terrell.
have to talk about it.
Baby, okay, I got
We'll
you.
have to talk about it.
But I think the
Don't
thing
take our
is
people.
start getting
Don't take our people.
too acclimated on where you from. But if I'm popping, I'm putting the city on. Jeezy ain't from Atlanta.
He not.
Jeezy
He
is
said
not
that.
from Atlanta.
He said that.
He said it.
Neither
But
is Soulja Boy.
he still be
Soulja Boy from
claiming it.
Mississippi.
And Terrell
Boy is
and
from
Jamie
Mississippi.
don't
Yeah.
claim
So
Dallas.
you,
But see,
but
that's
you
the issue.
took
No,
a
it's not.
shot.
He's not from here.
You
I
took
did
a
take
shot
Yeah,
though.
I took
So
the
that
shot
means
too.
you got a stump, right?
Yeah, I stumped
Oh,
myself,
okay.
and I
I
got my
just
stump.
making
Yeah, I got
sure.
my
But see,
stump.
that's all.
On
That's
our
all I'm
first
saying. Like,
ever.
stop saying. But he not really from Dallas for real. But I'm like, at this point, bro, damn, he owned.
He live here. He been here
popping.
8 years.
I'm not gonna
Who?
take that away.
No,
Think about it.
Anybody. They
They
did
was on
not.
Three Nick.
They did not. Everybody.
Oh,
but
because he's from McKinney or somewhere? Where's he from? I thought he was from Dallas.
He's
That was
from
almost
the
three.
north.
He was in the
But
north. I just see him on
moved-
Skillman. I just see him on
moved
Skillman.
from- I think he
Grew up.
moved from.
He grew up
the
here.
city out
Grow
this-
up.
Yeah.
Where'd you put
But
her
the
on?
thing
Yeah.
of it is, if you gonna put the city on, regardless of where you're from, regardless, if I choose here and I'm from Louisiana and I say I'm gonna put this city on,
That's
we
whatever
want
I
the
say.
city to
Yeah.
go global. Let it be.
Yeah.
Let that shit
And
be.
that's why it will never go to that level
Yeah.
that you want it to go
Yeah.
because at the end of the day, it's so. I mean, he ain't really from Dallas. I'm like, damn, but this nigga on
Mo
Tyler
3?
Perry movie.
He got
Mo
some-
3, Yellow Bees,
He got
Duro. Why they
he
get
got
behind the
some.
road?
Do he
Oh, he
still
from
get
Lancaster.
He from Lancaster. That's crazy.
Where do you know
Yeah.
Lancaster?
Right there.
And Oak Cliff is 10 minutes away.
It's a
If
suburb.
that.
It's a suburb.
Stop.
It is
Technically,
Dallas.
if anybody say they from Oak Cliff, they from Dallas. Because
Facts.
I feel like it should be by the county. You're from
I
Dallas
was born
County.
right off Wheatland.
I'm
I'm just saying,
from
but
Dallas
it say
County.
Dallas.
Right off
Dallas
Wheatland.
But if you
County.
from Oak Cliff area,
I literally
period,
was
you
born
are
right off
from
Wheatland.
Dallas. So
But of
it's
course
not,
I grew up in
yeah.
DeSoto. And of
Yeah.
course, my family moved us
Right.
around. My
I grew
dad grew up
up-
on
That's the
Marcellus.
goal, shit.
Hell no, he don't want me
I
growing
grew
up around South Oak
literally
Cliff. What you
down
talking
the
about?
street and
That's
around
the
He
the
did
goal.
corner.
not. He did not want me to do
I grew
that.
up literally
That's
down the street and
stupid.
around a couple of corners.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm from North
My
Dallas.
granny and my
I'm born in
granddaddy
North
both
Dallas.
sunny south.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
But
both
that's
went
the
they
goal
both
to
went
be able to move out the
Lincoln.
hood and to move to a little
Lincoln, what,
suburb area. That's the
64?
Yeah,
goal.
for sure.
Shit.
Come on,
That's
bro.
crazy.
Like,
I'm born
at
and
some
raised in North
point, it's
Dallas,
like
so
it
we
gotta
right
be
there.
bigger. If
Yeah.
you gotta think bigger,
Yeah.
and thinking
Yeah.
bigger
For sure.
is, oh man, that's so dope. He putting on for the area. You can say
The
Metro
area.
Place.
Yeah.
If I say, oh, I'm from the DFW
From now
Metro
on,
Place,
we
that's
putting
cool.
on for the
Then
area.
Well, that's
Right.
like
What part
Zero
you
with
from?
Mo City. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he from Mo City, but he
Facts.
Houston. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
Houston.
but Houston don't ever have that.
Right,
problem.
they don't- yeah, that's
Houston don't
true.
have-
That's
and
true.
that legend's still active.
Right.
See, the thing is, Houston don't shun their legends. But
Yeah.
at the end of the day, who would you say our legend is? We got what? DLC. We got Erykah Badu.
And they was together.
Because DLC was part of NWA.
Damn, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
Facts.
That's
So
what I'm
he
saying.
came
Dallas
back-
is
Yeah.
But he came back.
weird.
Yeah,
how
He
Dallas
always
is.
came back.
He had his own
He
thing,
here.
of course. Yeah, yeah.
He
He
was
always
the
had his own
Mavericks
thing.
game last week.
Okay,
Like
song.
2
What's the
weeks ago.
song?
Vera, I let you pick the 2 songs. I do it all the time. I let you pick it.
Oh man, this was fun. I like
Yeah.
For real. We finna put it. Bro, just watch how it works. I ain't gonna say
They
that.
gonna be like, what he? They gonna be like,
Just
what he
watch.
say?
All I know is they gonna be like, they from DC. Oh my God, this Atlanta. Oh shit, where all these views come?
Hey,
Yeah,
hey, we accepting all
we call that
people.
impact.
I'm gonna go with Southside the Realest versus Ain't a Stain on Me.
Mm.
No,
Not a damn
stop.
thing.
Pause.
Nah, nah,
Hey.
You gonna do Tussle and Southside
Tussle
the Realest?
versus Southside the Realest.
You got to,
I
I'll
like
take another
both of
shot.
them. I was definitely in high school for both of them.
You gotta take another shot.
Southside.
Do I go off of who I saw get beat up to
Outside
it?
the village.
With
I'm gonna do some. Man, can't have to
I'ma
fuck with that
say-
one. I don't care.
I'ma say
Tum
Southside
Tum
the
verse.
Realest.
You gotta go to straight to
Toma
Tum.
shit
You
star.
gotta go straight to
Tell
Tum
my
Tum
ways to
verse.
blame. Yeah.
But see what's so crazy?
I don't play.
Right. You gotta go straight
Whooping
to
monkey
Tum.
ass.
You
Like,
gotta
he
go
Tom is a
straight.
clown,
You gotta
bro.
go straight
Crazy.
to Tum.
He talking to me.
Man,
That's when I became
That's
a
when the
fan
boys
of his.
were
When I heard that.
youngs.
Yeah, yeah.
Right,
Everybody had
exactly.
young.
But
Everybody
listen,
had-
Everybody had
Young-
tried to take it.
Young-
Nah, nigga, Young's was
no.
popping way before Soulja Boy.
Young's coming back. Shout out to Young.
Young-
I just went to
Yeah.
their headquarters.
The
last
headquarters
weekend.
in
It's right
Dallas,
here in
yeah.
Dallas. The
Yeah.
headquarters.
Oh, it is?
Yeah,
It's
Young's
near
in
Austin
Dallas.
by the status.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Been here.
Young's.
Let's talk to
What
y'all.
about
Talk
Alger?
word.
Young's
Young's
been here.
Yeah, I went to Young's like 2 weeks ago. Yeah,
No.
to the
Let it
headquarters.
go.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
So who do we say? Who do we say?
Shout out to Young.
Oh, I already said what I said. Southside. bro.
Southside?
That's now that a kid. But see, this is where the good thing about social
Yeah.
media comes. The music finally gets to.
That's the
get
wrong
love
South
that it's
side.
supposed.
Look at her ass. She's on
South
South
side.
side.
Which
No.
one?
Southside the
Southside the
realest.
realest.
Yeah,
Drug dealer.
dealer.
Okay.
We don't do that. We don't do that with
I had
that.
to-
Yeah, the South side is Houston.
You don't like that one?
That's a different one.
That's not mine.
Damn,
That's
Boosie.
mine.
Goddamn, Boosie. Goddamn, Boosie.
You know
What's
what I'm
up,
saying?
G-Wade?
But see, what I like,
I'm from
what I-
Louisiana.
What I think so dope is right now it's we need more. I'm gonna say unity, but I'm gonna say even if it's not unity, just stick to your lane. Don't talk it down on the next thing, cause that's
Yeah.
in every genre.
Yeah.
Like I'm cool with the person
That's
not liking me.
what's up.
I'm not cool with you not liking me, and then telling the other person not to like
Carry
me. This and that.
on,
If you
though.
don't like me, like me,
Carry
don't like
on.
me over there.
Yeah.
Right? Because
For sure.
everybody's not gonna work with everybody.
Yeah.
And that's okay. That's part of life. But if there's collaboration, if there's things that can get done together, why not work together? Because at the end of the day,
Yeah.
we can go further together.
There you go.
Yeah, well, that's
That's the
what's
point.
up.
So with
So,
that being said,
you only got stumped once, so
Facts.
I'm gonna keep your shirt. No.
Ah man.
so this is a gift for us
Yeah.
for
Oh,
you
snap.
pulling up. And I stumped you too, so I was good. That was my first time with the movie. I got my stuff
that Harlem
with the
Nights
movies.
and Coming to America, them
With the movies.
classics.
I stumped myself.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Top
So we got
classics.
to
That
Yes,
blue
sir.
is nice.
Y'all see that right there? You know what? I know I'm a
royal.
but I love blue. Blue's my favorite color.
Mine too.
I
Mine too.
bet?
That blue very.
So whenever
royal.
you decide to wear it, just tag us, all that good stuff. So we
Listen,
can.
hold on. Let me tell you, we finna run into. I'm finna go ahead and do all this stuff.
You got
Listen,
on
y'all,
all the black on.
All
We
this
black
is
on.
black
too.
on. All this is black on. So the one thing that I do is when I promote brands, when I rock with brands, I make them a part of my daily life. What I mean is, if I know I'm going out and I want to wear a hat, instead of wearing my my Texas Ranger hat or something, I'm gonna go grab the Fallout X hat that I wear, or I'm gonna go wear my Draws hat. Right? That's how you apply it to your life, right?
Yeah.
Because when you're promoting brands, you want to promote brands that are part of you. Right, because you can, hey, y'all send me your merch and I'm gonna wear this and third, but it's not genuine. And I'm all about genuine relationships. The one thing that me and my team do, we build relationships, and not only do we do that, when I bring you in the room, you're not gonna leave the room empty-handed. What do I mean by that? You're gonna leave with connections. You're gonna leave with a better understanding that yes, Tyrone is the face of it. Get over it. It is what it is. Yeah. But it's not just about Tyrone. It's about the unity.
Like you said earlier.
Somebody gotta open the door.
Yeah.
But once the door is open, have at it. Right?
Yeah.
That's how I gotta go. That's how it had to be. Because guess what? Who else do it the best? Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart does it the best. Don't nobody do it like Kevin Hart. And guess what? He get all the hate. Oh, he ain't really funny. At this point in time, it's not about being funny. I'm creating careers. I'm creating livelihoods. I'm giving people jobs. The Red Cup boys, they can go have their own tour right now. Kevin Hart does not have to be on tour with them if they want to go do their own tour.
Yeah.
But because during the grind,
the radio.
All right, so what? Somebody probably got to carry a bag. All right, somebody got to go get the bottles. Okay, somebody play your part, play your position so we can all get there.
Hey, Bior, I got you on the bag, Karen. You know. To help you out along the way. I got you. I carry a bag or two.
So this is.
I got you.
She gonna walk around with them
If I
wide
would been
open.
with you last weekend in Houston or the weekend before,
So
I would
we
have
appreciate you for coming out and doing this with us, having to sit down. We had our first ever, video
movie
for
stump.
movie.
That's dope.
Stump.
And y'all had my boy Lamar up here too, but I know he's right.
We didn't even
That's
do
my
a
dog. We
movie
was on.
stump.
I didn't think about it.
We was on live.
Yeah.
We was on live.
He gonna be
yesterday.
mad at
We
me.
was on live
I already
yesterday.
see it.
So
He gonna come back
Just
up.
email us.
He
Email
gonna
us
come
your
back up.
number.
He gonna come back up
Yeah.
here.
He gonna hit me.
Where can everybody find you though? They want to tap in with you, find your movies.
Oh, if you want to
see where
find me,
everything's at.
so this is what we gonna do. If you want to find me, you can find me at Tyrone Betters on IG. If you go to my link tree that's in my bio, it's connected to all of my movies. It's connected to all of my interviews. This interview will go on there when we release. It's connected to all of my write-ups.
Yeah,
Everything about Tyrone Betters you can find there. Follow my team at FlyKen100. Jamie Marie Poetry, she doing her thing, and by that time we'll have our virtual tour drive that's going to be dropping as well. So we're gonna get into some philanthropy work. I got another movie dropping December. I'll give a date. But December 1st. December 1st. December 1st in a couple of weeks.
Okay.
December 1st. I just want to let y'all know this gonna be on Peacock.
What's that movie called?
This a Peacock exclusive.
Peacock.
Exclusive.
I'm
ladies and
watching
gentlemen.
Oh yeah, gotta watch that one.
Streaming
I got
solely to
that one.
Peacock. We got Guns
sure.
Down on the way, starring myself, Billy Sorrells, the comedian out of H-Town, my Phi New Pie. Who else on there? We got Fancy the actress. We got a couple other people on there.
Thank you.
I want y'all to know this, right? I
that.
know we want the city music to be on point. We want all of this stuff. But it's so much other shit that's going on in the city. Make sure that y'all are interviewing actors, that y'all are interviewing dancers, that y'all are interviewing painters, poetry people, anybody that's doing something, right? Yes, of course we want the music to be on point, but it's so much other stuff that we doing and we killing it. It's so much talent in this city, and I'm standing on it, and I'm standing on business when it come behind that. So follow me one more time at Tyrone Betters.
That's what's up.